going on? What's going on? Polo Sports Talking Entertainment here again with another one. Be sure to hit that like button, sub to the channel if you're not a member, and also hit the notifications so that you're able to get all of my content as well as all of my videos. Okay. Now, I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right into it. I already got some people talking up in here, man. Salute to Ted Cox. And salute to Stephen Green. I see y'all in here first, okay? Now let's just go ahead and get it. All right. Let's tackle this. Now there have been a lot of finals and playoff meltdowns, uh, messed up performances, choke jobs, whatever you want to call them, whatnot. All right. Uh, we could start off with Kareem and going against the Boston Celtics. That one year in the 80s. We could, of course, talk about Magic Johnson when he went against the Celtics as well. Um, you know, we could talk about another one that I don't think gets mentioned. Now, this wasn't the finals, but this was the playoffs. Was Nick Anderson at when of the Orlando Magic when he just could not hit the free throw. Okay, some people like to throw Stephen Curry in there, with the Warriors and his playoff debacles. But the one that stands out in a lot of people's mind, okay, the one that stands out in a lot of people's minds, and also, listen, another one that doesn't really get mentioned, KD was involved in too, him and Russell Westbrook. When they were when they were in that playoffs that year, and they froze up. Okay, um, Russell Westbrook, against Portland. Yeah, I know he never recovered from that, and I understand it. Look, it happens, but Kevin Durant right now is facing a possible sweep. Okay, that right there. And this is in the first round. Okay, this is in the first round, and some people have projected them. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because you see KD as a superstar. You see KD as a champion. No matter how he went to go get it, nobody can never take that away from him. Although a majority of the people that you talk to, they don't like the way it was done. They don't like the way that it was executed and everything. But nevertheless, still raise the banner. But you're always gonna hold him. You're always gonna hold him to this if he actually not only gets swept, but also gets swept in the first round. But not only that, you played horrible too, and not only that, you didn't even sniff the finals, right? Right. Well, but that right there, I okay, I understand what you're saying, Ted Cox, but that was the last second. Like that wasn't continuous. Like with LeBron's situation, you know what I'm saying? It pretty much was the entire game. What's up with it, True Viking Queen? I see you in the building. That was, we're talking about a whole game situational. That right there was just that layup in which he pretty much could have made it or whatever. That was like a last second right there. But so If you want to put that in the category, hey, I don't have no problem with it. But I want to know from y'all, which one was worse? Because, going back to 2011, the the Miami Heat and even D Wade he had to come out in the press conference and say, "Hey, y'all, I'm sorry that Rome wasn't built in a day and all of this other stuff." You know what I'm saying? And you just saw the look on everybody's face or whatnot. Um, and the thing about it is that LeBron has said, he was talking about, not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, and not six, and all that. Everybody all remembers all of that and everything. Uh, and he was getting criticized, about, you know, not being, that's when they began to realize that LeBron was not on the same level as as a MJ or Kobe in terms of being able to be able to rise at the moment when all of the weight is on your shoulders. Well, hey, we got to hold KD to the same standard. Okay, we got to hold KD to the same standard. Okay, now I know what a lot of people are going to say. Particularly when they talk about games. Games three, games. I would say more games along the lines of game four, and pretty much pretty much the whole entire series or whatever. But a lot of people were looking at their game three, four, uh, five, and six or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Now, percentage wise, you might look at it, you might be like, oh, well, it's not a big deal. Here, in game six, because he had 21, four, and six or whatever. And then, in game five, you know, he put up a triple double, which was 17.10 rebounds and 10 assists. But a lot of people, I look at the game four because in game four he only had 8 points, nine rebounds, and 7 assists, and he shot horrible that game. You know, uh, yo, like those were unlike him, especially if you go back and you go look at that season. LeBron, they were calling LeBron, a great defender. You know what I'm saying? He had, some people were even saying that he should have won Defensive Player of the Year that year, if I'm not mistaken. I may be wrong because I'm trying to think of what year it was that Gasol had got it, but everybody wanted LeBron to get it or whatever. But or it may have been in the very next year. But I know the very I know that very next season it was Shane Battier that had helped LeBron get better in terms of being able to read NBA defenses. I don't think Shane Battier gets enough credit for that. What's up, JMJ? I see you in the building, man. Man, you've been MIA, bro. What's up with it, bro? But either way, man, I want to know from y'all. I want to know, I dropped a link in the chat. If you want to come in here, you know what I'm saying, and chop it up, we could talk about it right quick while I got the little time that I got, man. I've been hella busy trying to, get things together. Um, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, if KD ends up um, losing and getting swept, it would be worse than LeBron. It would be worse than LeBron, and the reason why is because not only are you getting swept, but you are. Listen, the thing about LeBron, and I know like a lot of people like to shit on LeBron and all this other stuff, but you got to realize that LeBron was able to do. He was able to do a comeback victory, and against a better defense with more players on that squad, and so was Kawhi. Kawhi had also came back from a deficit too, and they've also see the thing, the edge that they got on KD that a lot of people don't want to realize, and all they do is, a lot of people they're so emotional. They put their feelings into everything. Oh, LeBron, because when you hear his name, of course, it's going to throw you for a loop. It's going to raise your blood pressure. Gonna make you have a heart attack. You know what I'm saying? A stroke and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? But come on, man, take your feelings up out of that. Just be able to give the motherfucker his just due and say, okay, hey, look, he played better than KD against top level defenses, and that's a fact. Go look it up. Okay, and listen, that's not me sitting here trying to make no type of excuses or anything like that. Now, I'm not one of these erratic oh, see, look at KD and all this other stuff. Look, you melt down. But JMJ, what I'm telling you is, if you get swept in the first round, not no second round, not no semi, not no Eastern Conference Finals, not no motherfucking finals, not no game 7. We talking about the first round. Ain't even got no game. And on top of that, you were playing horrible too. Which one gonna be worse, bro?
Man, first, if you go make it to the, go ahead, go ahead.
No. I'm saying, come on. You better not hold back on me either.
If you
better not hold back on me either. I don't want to hear none of that. Oh well, man. Come on, man. I like KD. No, give him the smoke.
Fuck KD, man. That motherfucker.
That's what I'm talking about. At Carolina coming out.
That mean with your Golden State Warriors team because you could do the OKC. You know what I'm saying? You had a 2012 NBA Finals with motherfucking what's it called? James Harden and motherfucking Russell Westbrook, Serge Ibaka, and the rest of the crew down there. You could do that. You could adjust to that. You can't adjust to that. You can't adjust to that. No, you want to go. I understand you want to leave Russell Westbrook, but you went to the wrong goddamn team. You went to the wrong goddamn team with the Golden State Warriors. Oh, they gave you a tour.
What's up, Cap Cook? I see you in the building. What's going on?
Yeah, they gave you a tour. You know, who was the best tour? What's it called? Over there, Golden State, over there, Orlando, or maybe Utah, or what's it called, Miami, or something like that, man. You went to Golden State, man. You know, and I'm telling you this, man. KD need to get it together, or you go retire. You already got 2 championships. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you this right now, Polo. You know what KD start wearing out when PJ Tucker put that defense on in Game 7 in the first round against Milwaukee. You know, so yeah, you can do anything you want in the regular season, but when you come to that playoffs, they get physical with you. That's why Giannis Antetokounmpo, what's it called? That's why Giannis Antetokounmpo put the weights on and put the skills to match. Probably have Hakeem Olajuwon. All I know, all I care. So Hakeem Olajuwon and them, you know what I'm saying? So left hand dunk, right hand dunk. If he give me a left hook right here like Alonzo Mourning, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he can hit his jump.
Hey, look, hey, JMJ. Now, Stephen Green said that LeBron's was worse. But before I get to Stephen Green, let's do some comparison, because I don't just like to talk shit. You know what I'm saying? JMJ and Stephen Green. That's not what we do here. You know what I'm saying? And plus, JMJ is gonna check your ass too, because he's in military. You know, and what they do, they plan before they attack. So what I want to let you know too is check this out. All right, now let's read the stat line for LeBron in the 2011 finals. Okay, now we do have to somewhat look at the numbers, even though the eye test plays in it. In game one, he had 24, 9, and 5. He shot 9 of 16. In game two, he had 28 and 4. He shot 8 of 15. In game three, he had 17, 3, and 9. He shot 6 of 14. In game four, not good at all. 9, and 7. In game five, he had 17, 10, and 10. He had a triple double. And then in game six, he had 21, 4, and 6. And he shot 9 of 5. And he shot 8 and 9 that previous game too as well. Now, the first three games in KD, okay, y'all are aware. The first game he shot 9 of 24, okay, and he had 23, 4 and 3. The second game he shot 4 of 17, but he had 27, and then the next game he had 16, 8 and 8. I mean, it was all right, but still, if you look at the eye test, you know what was really going on, and they really pretty much neutralized him and was banging him off of his post. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Stephen Green.
What's up? What's up, y'all? What y'all doing?
Man, listen, don't even try that. You said LeBron's meltdown was worse. Let's go ahead and get right to the smoke.
Okay, the reason I say LeBron is meltdowns worse than KD is because LeBron is sitting at home and KD is in the playoffs. But I say this though, both of them are over the hill game, and players are not afraid of them because the league has changed. So they're not
Yeah,
the
it's
players
big
like
changes.
they're not
It's
the
big
players like
changes.
yeah, they're not the
It's
players
big
like they
changes.
used to be. I
Yeah.
mean, it's getting to a point from superstars being average players
Yes.
because you can't play in the league forever, and you can see it from LeBron. He don't have that explosiveness like he used to, that domination,
Yeah, I
and
know.
he
With
always he
Shaq
always
O'Neal,
hurt.
with Shaq O'Neal, he still did his shit though. But Shaq
Yeah,
O'Neal,
and,
Shaq
and, and
O'Neal, they changed they changed it to a college defense because of Shaq O'Neal. You know what I'm saying? You had the illegal defense, all that other shit though. But Shaq O'Neal is still did his thing a little bit, man. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? With the teachers. So
and,
LeBron and KD, they ain't got no excuses for this. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And, and, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, he adjusted his shit. Giannis
Right.
Antetokounmpo adjusted his shit. You feel me?
I
No, go
feel
ahead,
you.
Steve. Go ahead.
And
Go
and
ahead.
KD, you put the pressure on him like the boogeyman. His game is froze up, and you see
Eh,
how the
but Steven, I want you to understand, and JMJ, he with me on this, okay? I want you to keep in mind that Miami they got two games in there now. They didn't get swept. KD isn't even out of the first round, and he's possibly let me repeat it. I know you're not dumb, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm trying to get you to understand. He's a two-time champion, and Kyrie Irving, he's a champion too as well. They
Because of
are on
LeBron.
the verge of getting swept,
If they get, if it's
okay? And
crazy,
they
man.
didn't
It's
even get to the
crazy, man.
In the first round.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Because Kevin Durant, I'm telling y'all this now right now. He too small for me,
Salute to
man.
True to King
Giannis,
TV. Make sure y'all go sub to the homie True to King TV. He is a Celtics fan too, by the way.
yeah, okay, he's a Celtics fan, man. But I'm gonna tell you
Oh
this,
yeah, that make it more of a reason for you not to go. Shit, you need to be going to that motherfucker the way Chicago playing, man, and you need to get on their helmet too. The way they walked out of that motherfucking locker room and shit with 12 seconds left to go. There ain't no leadership. Go ahead.
yeah.
yeah, I know Chicago. I'm gonna tell you this: 24 years. 24 motherfucking years since we won an NBA championship. And you know why it's that.
And how you
You
think
know
me and
why it's
how you think me and Steven feel, man? Since '83. Shit, we all. I mean, our closing chance was 0-1. Shit, and we got stomped by the Lakers.
Yeah, I'm saying this though. Chicago, we need some new management. We need some new management and get some new players up in that jank up in Chicago, man. So I'm disappointed with my Bulls. It's gonna be keeping on till the day that I die, till the day that I die, or something like that. It just disappoints me how the Bulls keep it competitive, man. Keep it competitive so you can take advantage of that.
but
Chicago,
you, but,
what you got? We got Levine, DeRozan. He ain't supposed to be the main player. It's supposed to
but,
be
but,
Zach Levine. He's supposed to
but,
be Zach Levine.
but, but, but,
Vucevic.
but take this out. With 12 seconds on the clock, I saw that game when Levine and DeRozan they was walking up before the game and over. They were saying to them, "Well, hell with this. We don't care. We're gonna lose anyway." You know, you stay on the bench until the zero ends. Have some
Yeah,
confidence and confidence in your team.
Jordan didn't do that, didn't he? Pippen ain't do
No,
that, did he? Pat
no,
ain't do that. Cliff Livingston ain't do that. Scott Williams ain't do that. Stacey King didn't do that. Rodman didn't do that. Kukoc didn't do that. Steve Kerr didn't do that, right? Correct?
yeah.
So we supposed to be on that run like we're supposed to, man. Derrick Rose, he went to the Eastern Conference Finals. You know what I'm saying? With Carlos Boozer and Joe Kim
So,
Noah and all them fellas, man. So Luau Dang and all them, man. Come on. We need to do better than this. My boys need to do better than this, man. Tired of the
so,
Chicago Bulls being at what's it called?
yeah, they're gonna be sitting home watching the finals.
Yeah, and that's the point I'm trying to make, man. Chicago, I just see the Chicago since, you know, 83, 84, you know what I'm saying? But, you had a Jerry Sloan out there up in Chicago, you know what I'm saying? Playing, you know what I'm saying? Jerry Sloan was on Chicago. I'm supposed to say, what you doing in Utah? I said, well, okay. I said, okay. So I'm
Well,
telling you,
let me address these comments real quick. Okay, you said that's gonna blow the media if they lose. Absolutely, they're gonna have a field day with it. And then you said Dirt losing to the Warriors in '07. Yeah, I remember that one. I
yeah,
remember that
Bernard
one.
Davis and Steven
But
Jackson,
Dirt wasn't really
Pete, yeah,
wasn't really quite
Pietrus, yeah,
they wasn't really expected. And then what they see they the difference though between that though they expected. It's like they've already crowned the Nets. They crowned the Nets once they had Harden and stuff. Remember that, y'all? They was talking about championship and all this other stuff.
Yeah,
And you said Levine gonna leave from rumors. Plus, it involves Rich.
yeah,
Well, yeah, he's 1 foot in, 1 foot out. JMJ already knows that. I already talked to that about Steven too. You could already see in their body language that he really doesn't want to be there. Man, if I'm there, I'm like get them both up out of there. They talk about building around DeRozan and everything. Man, he's a little bit too old to try to build around him. He's got to be
yes,
33, 34.
yes,
yeah.
yes,
So
yeah, yes,
Ball
sir.
coming back.
I'm gonna tell
Lorenzo
you
Ball, he
this.
coming back.
I ain't gonna try to be missing no more, man. You know what I'm saying? I try to give y'all a salute, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you this, there, bro. Man, it's just Chicago can't can't, can't get a few chances, man. To try to go at least go for an NBA Finals. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't gonna be like, what I used to like, my 49ers. You got Joe Montana out here, what's it called? Winning championships. Then you got Colin Kaepernick went to the Super Bowl and all that. I don't watch that stuff no more, but I know my history. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just like my Tar Heels, you know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you this there, bro. You know what I'm saying? The Chicago Bulls, man. Our Chicago Bulls. You a Chicago Bulls fan? You said Stephen Green. You a Chicago Bulls fan?
I'm a Philadelphia Sixers fan.
Nah,
Oh,
man, he
you
a
a six?
Sixers fan, JMJ. Come on, man, you got to get that right, bro.
Wow,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah,
1983,
yeah.
man.
The Sixers Nation up in here,
1983, huh?
man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Joel Embiid, he a little hurt. He a little banged up. He ain't crying like Ben Simmons. Oh, my back. My back. Oh, man. But you over here messing around with strippers and shit.
But
Yeah,
his
yeah,
finger
I
got to have
see that. I
surgery. You
see
think he gonna play?
My
I'm
back,
telling you,
man.
man.
Yeah, right. JMJ hop up, man, and run circles around you. Stephen Green, man, he twice his age, still hop up and run circles around you. Come on,
Yeah, I'm
man.
gonna tell you this, man. I'm gonna tell you this, man. I seen Kobe Bean, and y'all don't know this, and I noticed this. Kobe Bean played with a glove on his hand. Did y'all know that? Kobe
I
Bean
didn't know
played
that,
with
man.
his hand. Did y'all know that? But
No.
yeah, he played with a glove on his head, hitting jump shots and all that stuff, man. In a regular season game, I said,
Yeah, he
"Wow."
tied. He tied his fingers together, yo.
No,
Yeah.
he ain't talking about tying his fingers. He played one time with a glove on his hand.
I
And I
remember
was
that
like,
too.
wow. Kobe
Mm.
Bean said, "Man, I'm gonna play this doggone game. I'm gonna play this doggone game with the LA Lakers."
Kobe don't play with a mask. He don't play with the glove.
So
Yeah, man.
so so Ella Bean got
Hey,
a
True Viking said, hey, JMJ, True Viking said, if you go missing again, man, we gonna have to hunt you down, man. She said she gonna hunt you down, bro.
Oh Lord, oh Lord. If I don't, man, much price of true Vikings.
She said, gonna find you. No, let me start.
it's gonna
I
it's gonna
L Boogie. I L Boogie. I True Viking, aka L Boogie. Ready or not,
Hey,
here I come.
Stephen Grease, you hit him with the Lauryn Hill. Gonna find you. Oh
Man, the
man, but
gun
nah, man,
shine.
real talk though, man. I got hey, but it's your opinion though, Steven. I mean, some people got LeBron. I got KD though. If he, some people feel like, okay, let me ask y'all this thing. I'm gonna put y'all on the hot seat again. Do y'all feel
okay.
What?
like, do y'all feel like, what's it called, could come back? Brooklyn.
Hell no.
Hell no. Hell no.
Over, man. They might. Hey, look. They might get this one game, but Boston gonna sweep 'em out in Boston. They might get a win.
If they get one win, you know what I'm saying? I see
Yeah.
Al Horford doing out there, doing his shit. Jason Tatum, you know what I'm saying? You put Kevin put Al
What's up with
Horford.
it, Craig J? I see you in the building.
Yeah. Kevin Durant is over the hill game.
Yeah,
Oh,
Kevin Durant.
Hey, Kev Cook, you say they gonna win tonight?
Yeah, they better win tonight, or they gonna get swept. Someone on go YouTube go say something about it.
Hey,
They
so
say, yeah, huh?
oh, Mike said, okay, Mike said that Brooklyn coming back. He got faith in them.
No, they ain't
Yeah,
coming back.
They gotta
good.
win four straight.
Yeah.
Man.
It
The
now,
only
hey, check
time,
this
the
out.
only time, the only time that what's it called? They came back from 0-3 deficit. Was it Portland and Dallas in 2003? You think it was Portland and Dallas or something like that? You know, let me know. Let me know, Stephen Green. Let me know, Polo. You know, I see you said there was 0-3 and they came back from a 3-3 deficit. But they did what's it called? They did close the deal in the game 7 game. You know what I'm saying? I think it was Portland and Dallas. I think it was 2003, something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, it was
Well,
one.
the only one they there was Boston Celtics because they did it against us in '68. And then there was the Los Angeles Lakers. They did it against the Suns in I think it was 1970 or something like that. And then in '95, the Rockets came back on the Suns. And then also in the '90s, Miami came back on the New York Knicks. And then of course everybody remembers Golden State and the Oklahoma City Thunder. And
Yeah,
then
I'm
of
talking
course
about oh 03. I'm talking about oh three.
the 2016 finals with
Yeah, I'm talking
LeBron
about
and them.
oh 03. Not 3-1 deficit. I'm talking about the oh 03 deficit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But yeah, 03.
Yeah, coming
Um,
back from
it's never
3-0
it's not
deficit.
I don't think it's
That's
ever
what
been done, man.
I think it was. No, I ain't talking about they won it, but they came back from 3-0 deficit and they tied it
Listen,
to 3-3.
no team has ever done it
You
Uh,
said no team has ever come back from a 3-0 deficit, man, and
from a
you know,
3-0 deficit. No.
yeah.
uh,
No team in
I ain't talking about
NBA
winning.
history has ever done it.
I ain't talking about winning it in game 7. I'm talking about the what's it
Man,
called?
I'm talking about coming
it
back,
never happened.
period.
No, it
Hmm.
never happened.
Okay, okay. I just wondering.
Unless I'm wrong. Hey, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm a man enough to admit it.
Hey, you think Milwaukee? You think Chicago gonna come back on Milwaukee?
Hell no. Hell
Look, he
no.
ain't even giving no face. Look.
Hell no. Hell no.
You gotta have some sort of faith. Come on, JMJ. You gotta at least say, okay, Vucevic gonna step up.
Well, probably about one more game, and then that's gonna be it. That probably I say one more game, that's gonna be it. I'm a Bulls fan, man. I seen the Chicago Bulls since 80, 83, 84. You know what I'm saying? Where they were with Jordan
Hey,
and them, man.
wait a minute. How y'all gonna wait, y'all down 3-1. But how y'all gonna root for Brooklyn and they down 3-0 and y'all not giving no faith, y'all giving more faith to Brooklyn than y'all at Chicago.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna tell you this, man.
You know what I'm saying,
I'm gonna
Steven?
tell you this, there, bro. You know what I'm saying? And Ben Simmons out here acting like a jackrabbit
Come
over here.
on, man.
Yeah, I'm going to the club and all that mess. At least put on a jersey or something, man. Put on the jersey. I ain't see Aldridge. I ain't see nobody down there up there in Brooklyn over there. Excuse me. Man, it's time for Brooklyn to get themselves together, man. Fire, like someone said, fire the coach and
Hey,
get that together, man.
I'm willing to put my money up that Brooklyn don't come back.
Yeah.
What's up,
And the,
man? I got 100. No,
and the only team that won a championship down there is the what New Jersey Nets with Julius Erving. I think they won a championship down there in the ABA. In the
The NBA
ABA.
did.
In the
Yeah,
ABA.
we had the big afro.
Yeah, Julius Erving, Dr. J.
oh man, True Viking. That ain't true. They gave up last game. They gave up last game. They gave up last game. Him, DeMar DeRozan and Zach Levine.
I'm
Yeah,
They
pissed
some
off.
quitters, man.
they turned
I'm
their back on
pissed
the
off.
whole team, man.
Yeah, I'm pissed off with that, man. I'm getting tired of Chicago with the last 24 years, man. You know,
You think
Uh,
you think you think,
I,
you think Lorenzo Ball would have made a difference?
well, Lonzo Ball stay hurt too much. To my and LeVar Ball to about 50 plus games. You must be crazy. What? What? You must be crazy. You must be crazy. 50 out of 80 games. I'm got tired of LeVar Ball saying that. Then you go to Chicago and you hurt. You need some new shoes or something. You got people with Converses. That doggone what's it called? Play with messed up shoes and still get 24 points. 13 rebounds, 8 assists, uh, 5 blocks, and 5 steals, man. You know what I'm
That's
saying? With the
facts.
chucks on, with the chucks, man.
Playing outside,
Yeah, man. And no three
playing at the
point line either.
Ruckers.
Yeah, and no 3 point line either. Now let's say you go to New York and go get some Nike Cortez or something, or some Nike sports shoes or something, man. It's crazy,
Yeah,
man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Uh,
Y'all can
Hey,
play in the
Ted,
best shoes
hey,
in the
Ted
world.
Cox said Ben Simmons is living up to the light skinned brother stereotype of being soft. Look, the light skinned cats that come from where I come from and that's in my family, ain't nothing soft about them. Man, them dudes will square up with you in a heartbeat. And I knew a light skinned dude that used to play football, man. Dudes was scared of this motherfucker. He used to put motherfuckers, he was a linebacker, man. That nigga was about to go to the league. That nigga was light bright like a motherfucker.
Oh,
That nigga will put your ass, that nigga will put you on
don't
your
let me go
ass, man.
there. Don't let me go there. We had Dennis Johnson. Dennis
Yeah, did his job in
Johnson.
light bright days. That nigga ain't soft.
Dennis Johnson. He won an NBA championship with the doggone Seattle Supersonics with Jack Sigma, downtown Freddie Brown. Forget about that Dennis Johnson right there. Uh-huh. Don't forget Walt Clyde Frazier. He played with the Chuck. 36 points and 19 assists in the game 7. Got motivated
Yeah,
by
hey, yeah,
Willie Freeze.
tell him Craig J, tell him Craig, tell him man, hey, not all those lights do it, man. That hey, don't say that, man. Don't say that to just anybody, man. Man, some of them light, well,
Hey,
shoot, I
Craig
know a
J,
lot of
man.
light skinned
Salute to
guys,
you,
man, that sit
Craig
up there and
J.
square up with you.
don't forget about
Hey,
Michael
Craig J,
Thompson.
hey, Craig J, man. Yeah, we had your boy what's it called? You know,
Michael
we had
Thompson.
y'all had your Walt Clyde Frazier, 36 points, 19 assists, 7 rebounds with the New York Knickerbockers. When Willis Reed came out by there and said, I'm finna come up in here in this game 7, have these boys out. Dennis Johnson with the Boston Celtics said, man, you want to go some more? We can go some
Okay,
more
hey,
now.
look, all right, let me ask you, you going back into time, you going way back into time. Okay, look, um, let's let's focus on our attention on the Memphis and Minnesota series, man. Who y'all got winning that one, man?
I got
I don't.
Memphis. I got Memphis on that.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell you this there. It's a even series for me, but someone got to win Game 7. Carl Anthony Towns, he's a good player. He's a good player, but but you got Patrick Beverly on the helm. You got D'Angelo Russell on the helm. You got what's it called? Got Anthony Edwards on the helm. Malik Beasley on the helm. Then, but on the other side, but you got John Morant, uh Jared Jackson Jr. and Steven Adams, Derek Bain doing his thing. I see he doing his thing, and
Yeah,
doggone Dylan
uh,
Brooks.
the Polish
Dylan
power.
Brooks.
Forget about the Polish power. Steve Adams.
Who? Who?
The Polish power. Steve Adams.
Yeah, yeah, man. I just hate what he said about going against I think it was okay. I think it was OKC versus what's it called Stephen Curry them and what's it called Monkey. That's what I hate about Steven Adams. But Steven Adams need to go play some defense though, not defensive rebounds and all that other stuff, man. I want to see Steven Adams. I want to see Steven Adams do his thing. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to see that. You know,
He,
I want
he,
to
he,
see Dylan Brooks. I heard something about him, but that's another story for another day. You know, what I'm saying Dylan Brooks, and I want to see Bain. No, Bain been doing his thing here lately. So Minnesota. They got all the tools. You know what I'm saying? They can do an upset. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying,
Beverly type of dude that he can get under a player's skin.
yeah, just like Lance Stevenson with
Yeah,
LeBron James. That didn't work. But I want to see what's it called? Patrick Beverly get under these people's skin, man. Pat
yeah.
Beverly, if he do his thing, he can make a difference with the Minnesota Timberwolves. And Polo, remember I said that. Remember I said this. You said you did it. I said the sleeper team might be the Timberwolves, and I said okay. I said they had Patrick Beverly out there. Then I said shut up. Just shut up and shut up and drive on, bro. I said, let me shut up and drive on. Minnesota will be the sleeper team. It's time for Minnesota to get it together. The
I think
Minneapolis Lakers, you know what I'm saying, won the championship with you know, George Mikan. You know what I'm saying? It's time for Minnesota to get back on the map, you know, with the
uh,
doggone okay. Okay. You got something
you
to say,
think
Steven?
you think Minnesota can match up with Golden State in the second round?
If they don't get themselves together, no. You know, Go to state. Yeah, they lost one game, but it's time for what's it called to get it together though. You know what I'm saying? If we go to the second round going against the Joe Golden State, and you got uh Golden State has you know they might be the new run TMC. They might be the run TMC. You know what I'm saying? You have Curry and Clay and what's it called? But
Green.
yeah, Green. But Green, I know about Green, but you know, they should be having, you know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't gonna say Draymond Green is the next Chris Gatlin. They try to
Poole,
say he next Chris Gatlin or something like that. You get
yeah,
dunked
Poole.
on like
You know,
that.
Poole is
Huh?
stepping up. Poole for Golden State. Poole stepping up.
Yeah, I know. I know. The Splash Brothers said pool splash. Well, I already know that, man. I seen him one game he was holding his wrist and just hopefully he can get himself together. Put on the wristband like Jordan used to do back in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? When you know that's all he gotta do is put on a wristband or wrap his wrist up and he'll get it together. You know what I'm saying? So
I
pool
mean,
splash.
listen, let me say this though. Okay, I mean, pool is, they're ushering in that new era. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to pool, hopefully they want it to be pool, and they want it to be Wiseman if he gets healthy. And that's not to say that Clay and Steph are super super old or anything like that, but you do got to move on, and you still got to get you got to get in play for the next future. And Poole, if they gonna throw him the bag coming up. And then also Ted, hey, he is being aggressive out there. Hold on one sec, y'all.
Yeah, but
He is being aggressive out there, but he's shooting inefficient. He shot 3 of 12. He shot 3 of 12. He shot 2 or 4 from 3 pointers. I think it was like 2 or 4 or something like that from 3 pointers. But yeah, he is being aggressive. He's just not hitting the shots. And but they winning though. They winning. But D'Lo don't really have a lot in his bag in terms of an offensive game. What's up
I'm
with
gonna
it,
tell
Luda
you,
Ryder? I see you in the building, bro. Make sure y'all go
yeah,
sub to Luda Ryder.
yeah, pool splash need to get it together, man. You know what I'm saying? To help these brothers out, so I can say run TMC, so I can say run TMC back in the late '80s, early '90s, man. You know what I'm saying? Tim Hardaway, Chris Mullins, you know, Mitch Richmond. So that's all I got to see. But from them, you know what I'm saying? That's all I got to see. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? Golden State used to be the bar back in the day, but they won championships with the Splash Brothers, and the reason they made it the Splash Brothers is because the Smash Brothers of Mark McGuire and Jose Canseco. So
hey,
so
they got. I got a new TMC for y'all. You know what it's called in Golden State?
yeah.
I tell you a new one. It's called CWP. Carey, Wiggins, and Poole.
Yeah, well, Wiggins need to get it together. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's the role player. That's the kind of a role player spot. You know what I'm saying? You know, you could. I would think of what's it called? Uh, you know, I was thinking about bringing the nicknames since they want to put nicknames on what's it called? Put
Yeah,
nicknames on what's it called? The Run TMC, the Oakland Raiders with the black hole up in there. We play in the Oakland Stadium, and all that other stuff. But they went to Las Vegas, so I heard somebody
right.
say yeah. So Oakland doing their thing there. Oakland, San Francisco, Bay Area doing their thing right now, man. So. We go see how that goes there, Stephen Green. We go see
Yeah,
how
I
they
hear
go.
that, man. Yeah, but I got to bounce on. I got to get back to work and make this money, man. About next live I get on, I'll be on it long. But I'll chat with y'all later.
Man, salute to you, Stephen Green. Salute to
Yeah.
you, man. All right. Well, I'm gonna tell you this, there, fellas. Man, I'm a Bulls fan, but I still want to see. I'm a basketball fan first. It seemed to me I'm that, but I'm gonna tell you this, man. I'm a basketball fan, and try to
Hi, JMJ.
True Viking. Hey, how you doing, man?
Hello, Jello.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing, ma'am? You
What's
doing all
up,
right,
baby?
ma'am?
Hey, pimping ain't
Yes.
easy, but it's necessary.
I'm gonna tell you this,
How
True
you?
Viking. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Had to wish my
Okay, okay.
dad. I had to wish my dad a happy birthday, but I know he probably be busy right now.
And
You know.
condolences again to the family. I know you haven't been on here because you've been, but I wanted to
Yeah,
make sure because I always put it in the chat, but I never told you, you hear my
yeah,
voice. Okay, my condolences, my love.
yeah. My daddy just turned what 75 today. I
Oh,
just
you take them
I
to the
just
strip club?
Sir, ma'am.
You gonna take them to the strip club?
Nah, nah. He too old to go to the strip club. I probably could
He
go to
can,
the strip
hey,
club.
he can go with Harden. Harden might pick him up. Where's Bam ass?
Mm, mm,
So what's
but
going on? What's up with my Celtics, baby? Hello.
yeah, they playing that D. They playing that D.
What's up, True Viking Queen? I see you in a bit. Hey, I'm over here driving y'all, so yeah, y'all can go ahead and cook.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this, Boston. It's been a long time. What since what
Yes.
2008? It's since
Yes.
2008. Yeah, we won a championship with KG, with Paul Pierce and Ray Allen, PJ Brown, Eddie House, and the rest of them. You think I didn't know that? Did you?
Hey, you know what though? I'm so excited. I need to go get a jersey because my jersey old as hell from like probably like
Which one you got? Which one you got? Which one you
it's
got?
not a
Larry
real
Bird,
who.
Larry Bird, what?
Hold
Nate
up.
Turner,
Wait up.
Archibald.
Ray Allen, you get it together.
Okay,
Ray Allen.
okay. Yeah, that was the one that won the championship in Game 5. That's
But
the
but wait a
no
minute.
game
Game,
four.
game
Game
four.
four.
Game four, baby. Game four. Game four.
They
Yes,
made
Lord.
a comeback over. They made that comeback. They was down by what 20 some
Hey,
points in the
man, it was
first
like I
quarter.
thought it was 18. It might have been 20. I thought it was 18 points. I'm not for sure, but I went and got that jersey immediately. You hear me, James?
Yeah, man. Ray Allen, man. Ray Allen put your high points back, man. Put your
Yes,
high points
Lord.
back.
Yes, Lord. But I need something
Yeah.
else now. I look, to be honest, I really want to go get a Grizzlies jersey, but I'm trying to stay loyal.
Which one? Which one you go get? What you go get? Zach Randolph? What the
No,
current players? John Morant, Jared
I'm
Jackson
going to get
Jr.
the yeah, because it's gonna be worth something. I'm looking about future. It's gonna be worth something in about 10 years, baby. I
Uh,
want Morant jersey. Yes, Lord.
yeah,
Give me that.
yeah. John Morant better make it to the NBA Finals though. For real talk with John Morant, man.
He just
John
gotta
Morant.
slow down and be patient. He's gotta be patient and not because his head getting big now. And it's supposed to, he's a hell of a player. He just need to slow down a little bit. You know what I mean? He just need to slow down a little bit. Don't be so
Yeah, he
cocky.
tried to be
Just be
like
straight.
Jordan back in '86. He tried to be like Jordan back in '86, hanging.
Ted, what
We
you
go
say?
in the air.
Buy a Dylan Brooks jersey. Hey Ted, you a butthole.
Man, Dilly Brooks, man, he need to get it together too. Dilly Brooks need to get it together outside of this basketball. John Morant, he doing this thing over there, Jared Jackson Jr. Come to find out, he's the son of Jared Jackson Sr. that won with the San Antonio Spurs. So
Oh yeah. And you know what? I forgot all about PJ Brown, Ted. I
yeah,
swear to I
PJ
forgot.
Brown used to play for the Hornets. Yeah,
I
he used to
but
play for the Hornets. Yes.
I forgot all about him.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Damn. I really
Yeah.
did. I forgot all about him. I was focused on Ray Allen, baby.
Yeah, Big Baby Davis. He had Big Baby Davis and all
Hey,
them.
yeah, and
Kevin Garnett.
Kevin, yep, that was the
And
real
all
team. I'm
this,
talking
man.
about. They have you hollering out the seat. You hear me? I don't care where you at. They gonna give you a game, and Kevin gonna be disrespectful.
Yeah.
Big baby gonna foul out.
Yeah, Kevin Garnett, man. Kevin Garnett was, he didn't have the charts like he did in Minnesota, but
No,
he could adjust to it. He could adjust to it. You know what I'm saying
yes,
with the
he
defense,
can.
the
Yep.
presence. So
You're
I'm
right.
telling
He
you,
can adjust to anything. I love his game of play though. I love how he, play. I really do. But he's a sellout, but I love how he play. Mhm.
you say he's a what? He's a what? Man,
He's
Mister
a sellout.
Mr. Boston.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
something else, baby.
Man,
James
my people.
Posey was a 3D. Oh, a small forward.
Yeah, James Posey, man. James Posey was a nice little role player, man.
Out.
Yes, yeah. James Posey was a good one, you know, Eddie House coming
He
from
got.
off the court
I didn't
with
like.
three
I didn't like
line,
Eddie.
So
What you say, Paula?
I didn't like Eddie House, man. He got on my nerves. Thought he
yeah,
was
Mm.
in Phoenix, right? In Phoenix, right?
no for Boston. He played for Boston.
Yeah. Eddie House and them boys, man. I'm telling you this, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I'm telling you this, man. Yeah, he was worse than Memphis, but you doggone had to depend on him in Boston. So,
Mhm.
so
So you don't, JMJ, you don't think the Chicago gonna come back?
no,
Not at
hell
all.
no.
Do you think they're gonna win at least one more game, or you think it's over?
It's over. We ain't got no center position. And Giannis Antetokounmpo be killing the boys. been killing us like like it's a DC sniper or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead. You know, I'm from the DMV. You know, some DC sniper. Ooh la.
It
Yes,
had to
Lord.
do but I'm gonna tell you this, man. Giannis Antetokounmpo, you know, he could kill us. You know what I'm saying? He get a guy on the way. He to put up the skills. You know, they had a DC sniper like, back in the days, just killing everybody. Like Heat Lee Harvey Oswald and all that. But he was, you know, unfortunately a black man. You know, and
Yeah.
that yeah,
What
unfortunately
do
a
you
black.
think about? Do you think Durant and them gonna come back?
No, no, ma'am.
I don't think it just seemed like something they was connected the first. It seemed like they was connected at first, and it seemed like something just they lost something like something. I don't think, but you know what, JMJ, most of the players now, in my opinion, are none of them are really into it like they used to be. They don't give a
That's
shit
right.
no more. They getting a check and I'm gonna go home because it's not the media not the same, the sport not the same. We talk more about their personal lives than the goddamn game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We talk about that. We talk about that. We talk about that. They're the people that they used to be on Sports Center. They used to be on Fox Sports or
Yeah.
something like that.
We
Man,
be
we
pressed to
talk
turn
about
on the TV to see what they gotta say. Now it's like, oh, who? Marley or somebody or Stephen A. Make you want to do something to him in real life. You know what I mean? It's like it's
yeah.
not the same no more. It's not the same
It's
anymore.
crazy, man. It's crazy, Miss True Viking. It's getting crazy out here. It's getting crazy out here, man.
Nah, for
Miss
real.
Viking. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You
Cause you
know.
know Kevin Durant don't usually give up. He can be, people can say whatever. I don't really get into the politics about the personal shit. I don't care what a man do. I'm talking about basketball wise. He's great. And I used to always, I used to live right up the street where his little basketball joint is at. And even with the kids, he stayed the summertime. He stayed working out. He stayed so it's just for him just to be looking like he's giving up just don't sit well with me because that's not him. You know,
Yeah.
that's
Yes,
just not
ma'am.
something. It's just not him. It's just, and people want to complain, but shut the hell up because y'all ain't out there um, you know, playing the basketball, bouncing that ball. Y'all don't know what happened behind the scenes. They only say or let us see what they want us to see. We don't really know, so we can't judge. But I know personally that's not him. He has more giddy up than that. It's just nobody's happy. Just think about all the basketball players. They really don't give a shit. Check it out. I know y'all don't like to talk about LeBron. I don't really know the man personally, so I don't really care. He is an asshole, jarhead, but he not even in it no more. I could say a whole bunch of things about him that personally, if I'm a listen to other people, but he is amazing. Number one, we can't take that away from him. But at the end of the day, he's not even into it. And he's a cocky son of a bitch. So a man of his standard or anybody on that loves the game and how they acting, come on, something wrong. Something is wrong. Come on now. Ain't nobody in the game of basketball. Y'all, to be honest, we more excited and want them to do better than for real they want to do. Because look at their faces. They look like they done lost everybody in their family the way they look.
Yep. Yep. You're right about that, Miss True Viking. You're right about that. Yeah, like you lost about $50 million like these other teams when they retire.
Yeah. Just let me spend a day with you and let me just see some of that money. And let me see if I would be excited or depressed. I mean, money don't make you happy, rude or evil. Hello. But at the end of the day,
Yes.
when you
Yes.
when you love what you love, it's no damn way you looking and not even giving your all. Come on now, ain't nobody giving their all but the youngins. Think about it. Only the
Yeah.
youngins trying to show and improve. These old timers, they don't really give a shit no more because they sick of the media, they're sick of everything. And everybody want to criticize, but we don't know these people real life. We know this fake shit that people want to portray, the media want to say. We don't know. So who the hell are we to judge? You know what I mean? Just get to the sport.
Yeah, LeBron stat patent. I see this in the comment. Ted Cox says LeBron stat patent points is embarrassing, especially he did it in front
In
of
front of
Kareem.
Kareem. Oh, yup.
Yeah, man, that's crazy, man. Kareem been doing this joint. I'm gonna tell you this: what Kareem does. I know he been BSing for the last few years. That everybody be saying he what's it called, but I ain't gonna go into that. But yeah,
I
Nah, nah, nah. You know the rules.
was
Yeah,
about to say,
go
do
ahead,
it,
do
do
it,
it, do it.
Hey, listen, y'all. JMJ, and I don't want him to. I wanted to go militant on things. Go ahead, JMJ.
Hey, JMJ, don't hold back. Just give it
man,
in.
LeBron.
Hey,
I'm gonna tell you this, man. LeBron been bullshitting. I don't give a fuck what you say. LeBron been
hello.
bullshitting. You supposed to be motherfucker, be a 6-time world champion, but you didn't win 6 times in the NBA. You didn't win 10 times in the NBA finals. You only won 4, and then one of them is a bubble ring,
Come on now.
and one of them was a bubble ring, and one of them
Mhm.
was a bubble ring. Get the
Come on
fuck up
now.
out of here. Kareem been trying to do this shit. Man, Kareem been trying to do this shit. And I know he ain't got to lose the record at the NBA Finals. You know, what Kareem did. LeBron has been bullshitting. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Four out
Mhm.
of six, 4 out of 6 NBA Finals. You supposed to be with 10, 11, and 12. What the fuck is you, Jerry West? Jerry West won 1 out of 9 NBA Finals. 1 out of 9, but out of 8 NBA Finals, he's supposed to be motherfucking doing his shit. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. Motherfuckers can't motherfucker. Get that shit together. Just you go to the NBA Finals, you're supposed to perform at the highest level, just like Starcade in WCW, WrestleMania, WWE, Bound for Glory in TNA. Total nonstop action. Don't get it twisted there, True Viking. Total, total nonstop action. Don't say that. Don't say that. But I'm
I ain't say
telling you
hello,
this.
Jello. I ain't say nothing.
Ring up. They say TNA like that. You know what I'm saying? I said TNA, total nonstop action in
I
wrestling.
got you, baby. I got you.
You know what I'm saying, man? When you supposed to do something in your sports Stanley Cup Finals, you know what I'm saying? You supposed to do your thing down there in Stanley Cup Finals, World Series. You ain't supposed to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? I just see too much of that. Greg Maddox, John Smoltz, and Tom Glavine, and they finally won one. You know what I'm saying? And then they lost, a few others. You know what I'm saying? Just give me one. But I ain't mean to go there like that. But
Nah, go
LeBron
ahead.
got
Speak
what?
your
What?
mind.
Yeah, 4 NBA Finals, man. Out of six NBA Finals, you supposed to get it together, man. You know.
And he trying to go to another team now. He worse than a thought. They just running the train on him. They just passing him around. I mean, I don't know. He don't have nothing else to prove anymore. For real,
They
they
said they
running the
passing
train
them
on him.
around.
Yeah, it's worse than a woman. It's worse than a woman. But hey, who am I? Look, who am I to judge?
Yeah, it's time for LeBron James, man. If he gonna hang it up, hang it up. Well, you gonna wait till you pass the what's it called? Pass the score title and go ahead and retire. But
See, but
yeah,
you know what, JMJ? In all honesty, think about it though. I mean, I know it's selfish. It looks selfish from our point of view, But if
Yeah.
you ain't got the love of the game no more, and this whole bunch of bullshit, if you get more money for these stats, I'm gonna look at them goddamn stats too. If I'm not loving my craft, because I'm getting an extra 50,000 to make this, that's what I'm gonna get to feed my family. Fuck basketball, but it shouldn't be fuck basketball. You see what I mean, though?
Yeah.
So it's like
Yeah.
I mean, hey, can't judge, but I would feel the same way. Just look at all the stuff that's been going on. Them niggas don't care. They don't care. I'm gonna look at these stats. I'm gonna look at this because I'm gonna get an extra 80,000 if I get this number. I'm gonna get an extra 100,000. Well, I'm gonna strike for that, and I don't care what y'all say because I'm eating and y'all complain. You feel me? I
Oh,
don't care.
yeah. Taco Tuesdays, huh?
That's right, Jello.
Taco Tuesdays.
Come on now. One more again. Yes, Lord.
You want a fish Friday like they supposed to do like they do on Fridays. I'm finna go get me some
Some
fish.
fish. I'm gonna get that good old perch, baby. Yes, Lord.
Yeah, go get some of that chalupa or something like that. Go get some of that bone salmon or something like that.
All right now. Hey, make sure it
I
got a
don't
little
want.
butter on it. Make sure it got a
They
little
have-
butter on it. Yes,
yeah,
Lord.
but other than that, man, other than that, Miss True Viking, you know, you know, they making their money. You know what I'm saying? We love to see them on the courts, on TV, or pay for the what's it called, or pay for the
Yeah.
what's it called. You know what I'm saying? Pay for the tickets so you can go see it. You know what I'm saying?
But
So
you
it's
know,
like,
but you know, JMJ, you know who else deserve Chris Paul. You know, and what you think they going? Because you know, I pretty like Chris Paul. I've always watched him. I just like how he handled things. I don't think he gets enough credit that he's supposed to get.
yeah, I've
I
been
really
seeing.
don't.
Okay, go ahead, Mr. True Viking. Go
But
ahead.
what do you think? I want the Suns to do something, even though I love the Celtics Nation all day long through my blood, But I really like, that don't mean that I'm not going to look at other players and look at basketball. I like sports. But Chris Paul, I really want to see him win. You know what? I
Yeah.
really do. I want to see him win. He really deserves it.
Man,
He
it's
really
time,
do.
and Devin Booker need to get it together with that hamstring. Put some what's it called? Put some shots in the hamstring. But I
Man,
don't know. They got that, yeah. But
these niggas
Devin Booker.
soft. These niggas built different. I'm a woman, and I get hurt all the time. And goddamn it, I'm gonna get up and do. They soft. They soft. They cut different. They soft as hell.
And the Suns had JaVale McGee. Yeah,
Hmm.
You got Aiton. But I want to say, do Bismack Biyombo still playing with the Suns? Is Bismack Biyombo playing for the
Yeah,
Suns?
yeah, he's different.
Yeah, he's still in there.
It's time for the boys to get it together because I be hear the people from YouTube. Brandon Ingram was killing them mofos. You know what I'm saying? With doggos with Valachulis and you never. This is the worst part. This is the worst part. They
What? What's
playing
that,
without Zion Williamson, punk ass, fat ass. They
baby?
ain't playing with. They play without Zion Williamson, man.
Y'all can't be talking about y'all Carolina guys like that.
Man, forget Duke. Forget Duke. I
No,
ain't like Duke in the first
no, he's
place.
from South, but I'm talking about he's from South Carolina. And Chris
Yeah,
Paul from
yeah,
North.
he from South Carolina. He from South Carolina because I used to go to basic training for Jackson, South Carolina. But I'm talking about Zion Williamson, man. You know what I'm saying? You put up, you need to put him in Fort Jackson, South Carolina, and go some basic training. You know what I'm saying? Zion Williamson. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah.
Zion Williamson, man.
Now let me
He done
ask you
got some of the.
something.
He did. He done got the what's it called? He done got the jambalaya, the boudin sausage, and the
Yes,
red
Lord.
beans and rice and
Come on
all that
now.
other mess, huh?
Come on now. What about that mumbo sauce on that chicken? Come on. That's what he eat.
Well,
That's what he eat.
that's no, that's DC type there, True Viking. Miss True
They
Viking.
got mumbo sauce down there too.
They
My
said
blood in
that
South
they said
Carolina.
mumbo sauce up in DC. I heard
I
someone. I
know.
heard,
They
yeah, I'm
got it in
telling
South
you this.
Carolina too. I just sent 50 things of mumbo sauce in South Carolina. Come on now. They got it in South Carolina too now, baby. Hmm.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
Lord.
South Carolina. But I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna aid me no disrespect. Aid me no disrespect, Miss True Viking.
Never. Never. Go ahead,
Yeah,
baby.
my boy. When I was in the military, someone said he said to himself he was a Geechee. I said what? What the word is a Geechee? Beans and rice. I said, no, man, no. Is that true there, Miss True Viking? Is that true there?
Geechees are from Geechees are well, Geechees are from North South Carolina, and they're
Yeah,
usually it's a tribe, and usually when people are Geechee, they don't really spit out that they are Geechee. You be able to tell by their look and their walk. You know how you
yeah.
can tell you Geechee, like if you something you don't say, oh yeah, I'm a blood, I'm a crip. Who the hell does that? That's what you're trying to get into it, or you want to be. People that's usually
No,
something
but
don't say they something. And Geechees don't eat just beans and rice. He ain't no real Geechee. It can't be. Because they not gonna spit because a real Geechee ain't gotta pronounce they one because you can tell by their demeanor, they walk and they talk. Just like you could tell a military dude. You could tell a street guy. You could tell a hood woman or you know what I'm saying? It's just all your mannerism and your behavior. Real Geechees don't spill that out. In that case, Muslims eat green beans and rice. What the hell? You know what I mean?
no, man. No, I got a brother. His name is LB. His name is
Uh-huh.
LB. He from South Carolina, man. He from South Carolina. He be cooking up stuff like it's a mofo, man. He be cooking up stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, man, he ain't know what's it called, man. He probably could cook up something that you don't even know about.
Come on
You know what
now,
I'm
because
saying?
we from the country, we eat a lot of stuff. People say about Chinese people, but they gotta realize that when you from the country, everything we killed, we ate. You
That's
know what I mean? That's just what
that's
it
right.
is.
That's right.
Everything we
That's
killed,
right.
we
That's
ate. We go
right.
out there and we hunt for 5 hours. We gotta eat. When we killed, we ate, and what we caught, we cleaned and ate. You know, that's just
Yeah.
what it was.
Yeah, take the feathers off, take the pig off, make you some pork skins or something like that. I know what you're talking about
Yeah.
there. Pork
Yes,
skins,
Lord.
make some what's it called? What let me excuse me,
Some
Mr.
beef
True
jerky,
Viking.
beef jerky.
Yeah, what the world is Scrapple? What the
Scrapple
world
is
is
okay.
Scrapple?
Listen, okay, Scrapple. I used to eat Scrapple all the time. Scrapple ain't nothing but you know how they done with the pig and all the scraps. They combined it and then make it into like it's like a like a Play-Doh, and it's just all the fat stuff and all the stuff that they don't use after the meat, and they put it all together, and it's good. I ain't gonna lie, it's good as hell. But now they got turkey scrapple, so now I eat the turkey scrapple to make me feel like that I ain't doing eating the pork. You know what I mean? So, but scrapple. But I'm gonna tell you
Yes.
something. Scrapple good with a nice runny egg, baby. I'm telling you
Yeah.
something. Yes, Lord.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't eat pork anymore. But
Yeah,
that
that's cool. That's
yeah.
cool. That's cool because I used to what's it called? I used
So
to
you
work
never
at
ate scrapple before?
nope, no ma'am. I sure
Where you
haven't.
from? Where you from?
North Carolina, Goldsboro,
Hey,
by
y'all ain't
Spring
never.
Center.
And you. So hold up. Did you know what Scarlet Neck at?
Who?
It's called Scarlet Neck, North Carolina. Scarlet Neck.
No, I ain't heard of that. No, I ain't heard for that, before, but I said, what I'm saying. I used to
Oh,
say
okay.
Goldsboro, Selma, Smithfield, you know,
So that's not really.
Raleigh.
Is that That's not really country. Is that really like kind of city, sort of like,
I
or
used to
no?
stay in Dudley. I'm not staying there. When I was young, I used to stay in Dudley. So yeah, I used to stay
Oh,
in
okay.
Dudley. That's a country town. You know what I'm saying? So
No, I was asking because most country people. I guess it's different when you say country. Y'all, when you said with the scrapple, I would have thought that scrapple and deer and muskrat and squirrel. See, we eat all that kind of stuff. Usually,
Yeah,
country folk eat
I
that.
heard of what's it called? I heard of deer
What?
because I
Oh, that
used to
deer.
eat
That's what
some
we
of
go
that.
hunting for. That's what we
Yeah,
hunt for, deer. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna tell you this though. We need to get Stone Cold Steve Austin to let us hunt some deer hunt.
Hey, but you know what's so funny? The deer,
Yeah,
let
he
me tell
from
you something. The
Texas.
deer hunting now is way easy than back in the day. Back in the day, we had to actually sit in the woods for hours. You know what I mean? Me and my peepaw or
Yes,
whatever.
yes, ma'am.
And we after we kill it, we gotta wrestle the deer, tie it up. Now they got machines, they can strip it and all that. It's some easy shit now. Back in the day, we had to really do what we had to do to eat. You know what I mean? Like these people now,
Yes,
Stephen
ma'am.
Austin doing it the easy way. He don't know nothing about getting in the woods, sitting in there smelling like piss all day, all night, just to eat. He don't know about that. You don't know.
I
He
told
don't
though,
know.
I tell you that. I tell you that. I used to live in the city. You know what I'm saying? I did lived in the country a little bit while I was younger, but when you go in that city, man, no, I understand what you're talking about, Miss True Viking. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? So,
He
but
said,
what's it
okay,
called?
look at this chat. He said, LeBron, oh, they in a chat like a mug. I'm sorry. We've been talking and the chat been booming. We blow up the whole spot, trade them all stuff.
Speaking of pork, carnitas are delicious. I ain't had no carnitas before. You can say something about that, True, Miss
What
True
is
Viking. Hey.
I don't know what that is. Ted, what's that, King? Because I don't know.
Yeah. Miss
I
T,
don't know.
Miss Mr. Cox, so you did let me know about that. Is that Spanish? Because I every time I say meat is comida. It's comida. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Hmm.
it'd be like comida or something like that. You know, say comida or something like that. So
Carnita.
you gotta
I
let me
don't
know
know.
about that.
Ted, what's
Yeah.
that, sweetie? Because I don't know. I ain't never had that before. I done had a lot. His pork butt taco Spanish food. Oh, pork butt. Yeah, pork butt good. I used to eat pork butt. You ain't hey, that pork butt good. Yes, Lord. And it got it's flavorful. Oh my God. Yes. What you know about that, Ted? Hmm.
Mm-mm-mm.
It's
Yeah,
good with some rice and some peppers. Good God Almighty. Mm.
yeah. Especially, I guess, especially we have about a few beers in you.
Yeah, a few Heineken. Yes, Lord.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, what's the other beer called? It's called something for M. Uh, more I don't know what it's called because I'm not a. Back in the day, I used to drink Blue Moon. You go to the bar, you try to be all sophisticated. Can I get a Blue Moon? When I really wanted
Yeah.
a Blue Bull, so I know.
Yeah. 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 Miss True Viking, man. I see you be in the chat all the time, man. But salute to you there, Miss True Viking, man. Miss True Viking, ma'am. You know what I'm saying? I try to, you know, I try not to cuss. I just miss
Man,
my grandma.
be yourself.
I miss my grandma.
YouTube. You can be anybody you want to be.
Not all the time. Not all the time, but you
No,
know.
hey, look, be yourself because I promise you, what you see is what you get. I ain't gonna fake or front. Hey, you gonna bring the heat, I'm gonna bring the heat too, baby. You gonna be cool, I'm gonna be cool. You know,
Yeah.
yeah,
And
that's just what it is.
this is somebody else's channel though too. This is somebody else's channel. I try not to disrespect the. This is Polo's, man. Y'all go subscribe to Polo. Y'all go subscribe to Miss True Viking. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I
You
don't have a
know.
channel. I just support Polo. That's all.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
have a channel.
Polo, man. Polo up in there in Texas need to go send me a brisket. He told me to go get me some good, go get him some Bojangles, but I don't know. I don't know if you want that. You don't know if you want that.
Bojangles is nasty as hell. He better off going to Pop. He better off going to Popeyes.
It's too weird. Every time when I was young, it was too
That
doggone hot.
that is
It was
cap.
too
Man,
doggone hot.
that shit
It
going.
was
You going as soon as you eat it, you going right to the bathroom. You better eat
mm-hmm.
some Popeyes. That Bojangles ain't what it used to be. That shit
I,
is
I,
gone.
I, don't mess with Popeyes either, man. They be fighting over a chicken sandwich. You heard that about a couple of years ago. I heard it.
Yeah,
I heard that stuff, man. They be
that
fighting
joint
over some
nasty.
Popeyes.
But
They
look,
be fighting over
JMJ,
some Popeyes chicken sandwich. I was like,
and it's just a regular.
wow.
It's just a regular chicken sandwich. They put sauce on the bread. You can do that shit yourself. That shit
That's right.
ain't nasty. What the hell? And then you
Yeah.
gotta go in for one meal for two people, $24. I can go to a buffet and get that. Y'all can stick them chicken sandwiches where the sun don't shine. I'm not eating. I'm not
It's
eating,
crazy, man.
baby.
It's crazy.
Yes,
It's
Lord.
crazy,
Yes,
man.
yes, 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 yes.
Yes, it
Yes, but what
is.
they
It's so
say for
crazy.
LeBron finals. So you don't think the Bulls coming back, so that ends that. LeBron and them
Yeah,
out of it.
yeah.
Zion, oh Lord, poor thing. I don't know what to say about
Who?
him.
Who you talking about? Who
Zion.
you talking about? Who?
Now I'm just going down the list saying LeBron out, Zion, don't know what to say about him. The Bulls, you don't think they're gonna come back. The Celtics looking good. The only thing I'm worried about is this is the beginning. Can we get to the next step? I have faith. I'm not gonna say I don't have faith, so I'm gonna throw that in the universe. Hey, we gonna make it. You understand me? But
Yeah.
I shouldn't say
Boss,
but, right? Because after but is bullshit. So I gotta find out another word to say but.
yeah,
Um,
Boston better go to the second round, and go to the what's it called? Who if they got the Bucks in the second round, excuse me,
it's gonna
you
be a
know,
problem.
yeah, it's gonna be a problem, man.
Yeah, I know. I know. I didn't
The
want to say it though,
Bucks.
JMJ. I wanted you to say it.
Yeah, Boston could be all right, but when you go against the Bucks and Chris Middleton out, I don't know if he coming back from that sprained knee. So we gonna see how that goes. We gonna see how that goes with Boston and Milwaukee if they do make it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the brackets out here. Just like the NCAA tournament. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see how that goes. So.
I don't know. I really want. So wait a minute. So if the Celtics, okay, I guess this is what I don't. Well, I got two questions for you actually. Is one question is when with Zion, I want to get back to that real quick. With him not playing, do he still get paid what he was supposed to get paid, or do they take money away? Because I never knew that question.
Unfortunately, yeah, but
So they still get the whole thing
he injured.
regardless.
He injured, but he probably get paid off of that. But I don't know. I could ask her. You know, you know,
Because I
she
always
could give
wanted to
me.
know, like, do they still get paid just by, even though they injured? Is it like an injury? Do they still get like an injury pay and a regular pay, or do they get cut because only
Probably
half the
get
pay?
both.
Because
They probably get both. They probably
you
get
see what I'm
both.
asking?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
really don't know.
yeah. He still get paid. That's why everybody getting on him about stealing money.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what I'm
okay,
saying. That's what I'm
okay,
saying.
okay, okay.
Yeah, that's
I
what I'm
wasn't for
saying.
sure. Oh, okay, okay. So
Mhm.
that's the same thing that Wishakom's doing then. What's his name? Ben.
Ben
And
Simmons.
Ben
Ben
Simmons.
Simmons. Yeah, yeah. Oh
But
my
you know
back.
what
Oh
though?
my neck.
No, but you know
My
what though,
neck.
y'all?
My back.
My neck, my back, and my neck.
My
Ben
neck.
Ben
My
Ben
back.
Simmons and AD.
But it's not up to them to go back, right? Isn't it really up to the agent for him to, or no? Don't it all ends with the
Rich
agent? Or
Paul. Man,
Well,
yeah, it's Rich Paul. It's Rich Paul. It's
if
Rich
the
Paul.
doctor,
As
if
long
the
as you get
doctor,
the cut from him.
hold on. If the doctors have cleared you to play,
Uh huh.
the doctor cleared what's his name to play. I think I want to say why, but he chose not to. So a lot of people are questioning it. And then they, Ben Simmons, he said he was gonna play in game four, but then he talked about his back was flaring up again. People like raising their eyebrows. So it's like
But
it's
you
a
know,
lot of suspicion, and it goes back to what you said, you writing about this being assault.
yeah, but you know, also too, I wanted to say this the other day on your live polo, but I was at I think I was in and out of sleep, so I didn't want to be on here and fall asleep. But um, when you get, I heard you say that something about he got like shots, like an epidural or whatever. Well, let me tell you this: he's not. I don't. If that's the case, me being a woman, have 3 children. I got an epidural one time, and I never got it again because that epidural. I've seen many women. They tell you do not get the epidural when you, and I'm talking about through labor. You having these excruciating pains, and I mean for real. Some of the real people tell you. The real doctors say do not get this. This can harm you. It can kill you. It's going into your spine, and it's such a harsh medicine that some people have. It makes you have spasms in your back all the time, and give you. I forgot what that sciatica. It gives you certain stuff where you think you good for a week, and then you'll have a pain. That's what the upper door. It can damage you. It can paralyze you. It has a reaction to it. So when people say, "Oh, it gets some shots in his back," nah, that epidural is serious as shit. Ask any woman, and it's not, and I can even imagine for a man. Y'all ain't used to. I mean, don't take this the wrong way, guys, because y'all, I love my kings. Y'all know that, but y'all can't deal with pain like we can. And that pain, that epidural, is painful as hell, and it does something to your body. I can imagine a man going through it. So I understand if he don't want to come back because of that. So just to give some light on the epidural, it is harmful, and it's very, very harmful, very harmful. So maybe he's doing it for his own, benefit and good. To be honest.
Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, y'all can handle pain really good. I heard I've been seeing episodes. When they had a flus and we y'all could get up and cook a meal, sew a dress with a
We have to
doggone.
though. Yeah.
A, a,
You know what I'm saying?
a woman's pain threshold and tolerance for pain is higher.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna tell you
Yeah.
this,
So
Polo. I'm gonna tell you this, Polo and True Viking. You know what I'm saying?
yes.
I just say this, man. Some people can handle pain, better than others. You know what I'm saying? Boy, ladies or gentlemen, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
But if you can get up and doggone walk down there to go to work or go to what's it called? You know what I'm saying? We some people ain't like that, and some people is like that. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't try to I try to be balanced, because what I'm saying. Some people can have a threshold more than others. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. But what I always wanted to know too, and I guess maybe with all the pain, okay, say if he do play, okay, and they will have to give him medicine throughout the game, correct? And for the pain. The
Yeah.
meds don't get you woozy during the game, or how do the basketball players deal with that? Like, well, I should ask for Polo. Polo, didn't you play ball? Hello, Polo.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you this. There,
Okay, well, don't answer me. Go
Steve
ahead,
Mikey.
JJ.
I'm gonna tell you this, man. I'm gonna tell you this. If you go play just like that, you know what I'm saying? You
Uh
know,
huh.
you probably could sweat that out or something like that. So when you play ball in the cold or something like that, whatever in the springtime or something like that, you know,
Uh huh.
some people have their you know, just like Jordan, you know what I'm saying? He played it with a food poisoning. Tell me they said that was a flu. I said, what? He
Ain't
must
that
have played
something?
with some, he must have played with something else. You know, so some people don't play. Some people don't play like that because it's probably a regular season game. It probably ain't nothing. But you know when it comes to the playoff games and all that stuff, you gonna play. You gonna play. We try to go win the championship. We try to go win the world championship. Just like Kenneth Parker with Chicago Sky. You can
Oh
play like
yeah,
what's it called? You probably can play like what's it called? I said probably. You know what I'm saying?
probably.
We talking
Yeah.
about Chicago Sky. You know what I'm saying? Just like Kenneth Parker can play with the flu, but he can go out there and make a left-handed layup uh, um, or a right-handed layup, man. Mr. True Viking. They could do that. They could do that. They just don't want to play. I said,
They
no,
just don't
man.
want to
No.
play. Yeah. They ain't got that umph
Come
in
on.
them, and it's sad too, because you would see, back in the day when you watch basketball, you could see the guys not feeling good or something going on, and you can see it, but that make them thrive more. It seemed like it was more of competition. They gonna come and show you that they can play whether they sick or hurt. Now it's like, oh, I'm gonna crawl up in fetal position because I have
Yeah.
my nose is running. What the hell? Like, I mean, but I guess it comes with the territory. So, what game come on tonight?
Yeah, you can play. The ladies can play too. The ladies can play soccer too. You know what I'm saying? You just had to play a few minutes and just what's it called? You know what I'm saying? You got people that play with knee injuries. They'll put on a knee brace with a Stone Cold Steve Austin leg brace. You know what I'm saying? I done see a few
uh,
ladies playing out there with a Stone Cold Steve Austin leg brace. So, and the men too. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep it balanced around here. You know what I'm saying?
yes, Lord. Yes,
We
sir.
So,
gonna we gonna what's it called? We gonna what's it called? See how y'all play.
salute to the
You know what I'm saying? Someone
salute
said
to the
food
panel.
poisoning.
What's
What's
good,
up,
y'all?
Wade? What?
Hey, how
Hey,
y'all doing?
So
Hey,
what's
how you
up?
doing? How you
you know what I'm
doing?
saying? If you gonna
What's
What's
play,
going
go
up?
on?
ahead and play.
I'm
I
chilling.
said
I'm
I
chilling.
want
How
to
you doing, Queen?
play. I want
I'm fine.
to
Oh, I'm sorry,
play.
Sam J.
They say no, like what Dr. James Andrews say or Dr. George Brothers will say.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, Lord.
I said,
Wait,
you
well,
know what I'm
hey,
saying?
who your team?
We got to see how these
Oh, I'm sorry, Sam J. Go ahead.
people play. You
Mm.
know, play.
I don't
Well,
know. That boy done? Or he
Go
still going? What's good, champ? How you doing, man? You
Yeah,
sound like you were
salute.
giving some gems. I was listening. Shout out to the Queen in the building. How you doing,
Mhm.
Miss? I know you gave me a
hey,
little shout out. I heard you say you doing fine.
Wait
I
up.
didn't act. What happened? Nah, but yeah,
nothing.
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, like I said, shout out to Polo, shout out to the panel, salute to the chat. Listen, I'm a Brooklyn Nets supporter. I'm not a fan. Fans kind of go crazy right now. We just gotta focus on game 4 tonight. I think we got a great opportunity to show I grit, I fight, I love for the game, and I'm just super excited right now. I'm not looking for this. Oh, we gonna get swept and nah. Nah. As a supporter, I like to support this team to the for the good, the bad, and the ugly. And right now it's very ugly. However, I'm still gonna support them. Not gonna doubt it. I think, like I said, like if you pay attention to the last 3 games, it's just a lot of small details
when they get to the fourth, they kind of like let it all go. So hopefully they kind of put everything together. I'm not really so much worried about Ben Simmons and what he's trying to do. And to go on the topic of what Polo have on here, would this make it even or worse? I doubt it because, like I said, when LeBron James had the opportunity with so many different aspects, as in somebody who could create their own shot, he had about 3 or 4 of them. And then you gotta remember he had such as in like so many good pieces, Battier, all the other Mike Miller. He had complete teams, and these guys are playing defensive end. He had a lot of defensive players and everything. He folded under pressure right now, and he had a good coach, Eric Spoelstra, who's been under the tree and seasoned by Pat Riley. I got a coach right now who never been in the season, never been an assistant coach, never been nothing like that. Told the media prior to Game 3, nah, we don't need to make no adjustments. And guess what happened? And in the fourth quarter, he threw in Blake Griffin. So he tell me what that telling me is he. Go ahead, Paul.
He won 2 games, and on top of that, he shot more efficient than
Yeah, but he got pieces, bro.
he also had a triple double.
Yeah, but he had pieces, Polo. You gotta look at that, bro.
Right,
Like,
but he made it to the final. He's not even about to get out the first round.
bruh, it's just like last year when we played Milwaukee in the second round. It doesn't matter it was in the second round. It's the champions you playing, bro. Come on, bro. Yeah, but I'm talking about Boston got a chance to be a champion. Come on.
Not the final quarterfinal. LeBron was in the final.
Wait. Hey, you know what's it's a little funny that nobody made it to the second round, but everybody keep talking about the second round. It's out of pocket. It's out of pocket, especially from you, Polo.
It would be so great and he would be able to get out of there and he would be down 3-0.
We got this, nigga. I don't know what you talking about. You need to focus on your game tonight. You better hope I'm gonna get a second win.
Nah, what you mean? Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You the one focused on hockey last night, motherfucker.
It was a good ass game. What you mean? I'm all hockey.
Your ass was all out of interest and shit like that. You ain't got nothing to say like that. Let's get back in the topic. Okay? First and foremost, you sitting up in here saying, "Oh yeah, it's not gonna be worse." It will be worse because KD has had numerous opportunities to show up. He shot inefficient the first game. Then in the second game, you know what I'm saying? He did that again. Then the same daggone thing, the third game. He's doing the same thing.
So, Polo, coaching don't matter, yes or no?
Yeah, it does.
Come on, bro. So when your coach don't put you in the position to be best, what the fuck is you doing, bro? Come on.
We're talking about KD and the situation and stuff, and sometimes you got to go beyond that.
You can't go hero ball taking 5-on-1 when you're look. You got 3 guards you playing. All them niggas down there under 6'2", and yet and the opposite team got niggas. The shortest nigga on the court at that moment was 6'4".
All right, but we're not talking about hero ball. We're talking about also being a liability defensively, which is what KD has done, and as well as Kyrie. They have not played solid defense.
Nope. He don't look like he's into it. Something is wrong. Cause something is wrong. Something not adding up.
Hey, hold on, True. Okay, so wait, you're sitting here telling me that if he gets swept in the first round, not even getting a game, not even getting to the finals, that is not going to be worse than LeBron getting 2 games and having a meltdown in the 2011 finals?
All right, Polo, I'm going to ask you a question. I'm going to ask you a question, Polo.
No, you got to answer mine first.
I'm going to answer your question. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to answer your question, Polo.
No, answer it right now, and then I'll answer yours. Come on, let's be fair.
All right. No, I'm not gonna answer the question. I gotta chug this beer because it's a drunk man statement. Let me drink this beer right quick.
See, he's trying to get that wiggle room.
All right. Now I'm a little drunk, so I can play these games. First of all, I'm not saying that right now. This is the first time ever out my mouth. I'm calling it. I never did this before this whole season.
Well, we know we can't trust your logic because your drunk ass that came on the back.
Like I said, you asked me a drunk question, I had to get drunk for it. Like I said,
Shit, you come with it, man. Go ahead.
but like I was saying, this is the first time ever this season I'm gonna say something like this. We winning tonight. I never said nothing like that before, because that's like that's really close to fandom. But as a supporter, it's too much negativity, it's too much crazy talk, there's a lot of disrespect at the moment. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna put myself and them 10 toes down on that Brooklyn will win tonight, and that's it. And then whatever happened after that, we just gonna focus game by game. That's all I gotta say, bro.
Okay, do y'all think y'all gonna come back and win 4 straight?
It's possible. Anything's possible.
Okay. Well, hopefully everything.
And then with the LeBron thing, LeBron had fucking D Wade and Chris Bosh, and he had a Pat Riley behind the scenes making sure everything was right for his players.
Kyrie not a champion.
Kyrie haven't been here this whole season, bro. What the fuck is you talking about?
Kyrie not a champion. Did he win a champion? Did he not hit one of the biggest shots in NBA history?
Bro, 6 years ago, bro. Stop it, bro.
But he still did it, though. He still did it, and he's still crowning him. And you the one that go to that. And he had 39 the first game. Get the fuck out of here.
Bro, I think you out of pocket.
Let me let
So I
y'all
need
go,
you.
man. Y'all get all your move yourselves, man.
Hold on,
Let me let y'all go, man.
All right, damn thing. Nah, hey, listen. Check this out. You talk about I'm out of pocket. Niggas, you need to go reach in your pockets and give them some money to go buy some games and win 4 straight. Because if they don't, they out of here. And this is going to be a stain on this thing.
Nah, come on, bro. Nah, here come the stain with the legacy shit once again. Out of pocket. Out of pocket, bro. I'm not mad. We had 3. Hold on. Polo, real talk. You rolled it. Listen, I get it if we had been. All right, listen, real talk. I'm not even trying to be cute about it. The fact that we trade you up like one of our best players and you didn't get not really the same amount in return. Listen. If all the trade pieces was planned, you got me. It's gonna hit his legacy. But the fact that not everybody's together and his team had like I said, he had an MCL sprain, bro.
Okay.
Really?
Okay, Jordan played without his counterpart throughout most of the season. They still got it done.
Yeah, but that's not off of somebody being injured compared to somebody who's healthy and not allowed to participate.
They were short-handed. Luka's playing without Tim Hardaway Jr. They doing fine.
Don't do that.
They fine.
Come on, bro. Was Tim Hardaway Jr. ever the second option on Dallas? Ever?
Hell yeah, because he averaged the second most points.
We're not talking about points. We're talking about value. Kyrie,
he shot damn near 40% from the 3.
You gotta understand, bro. Like, cause you have all look. Scoring is nice, but I'm talking about the value.
Defender, him and Benny Smith were defenders. The combination of him, Benny Smith, and Brunson were all defenders.
No, listen. Tim Hardaway Jr. is a gut supporting cast member, but he's not a 1 or 2 second option. Let's go for the championship shit, bro. You just got Spencer Dinwiddie, so that's like your.
And he didn't do shit last game. And what?
No, I'm talking about, but it's not really him. It's Brogdon. What? I forgot how to pronounce his name. Yeah, Young Bull.
What are you
that's
talking about?
Real.
He had 20-something points last game. What are you talking about?
No, I'm saying that's a real second option. Him and Luka, then Dinwiddie, and then you can put whatever you want to put after that. Even with Tim.
Okay. No. Okay, no, I ain't mean to cut you out. Look. Okay, I get what you're saying. Yes, I said that he's the most important player. He's not necessarily the best player, but Brunson is the most important player, and he's the most impactful player.
Now I'm missing that. No, I'm missing that for all. Hold on, Polo, right there, Polo.
Hold on, what you lighting up over there?
Huh? I'm lighting up. Yeah, I'm lighting up this Boston Celtic pack. because we gonna get the W tonight. Fuck you
Look, I
mean?
heard somebody lighting up
Hey,
something.
wait a minute, wait a minute. Now you going too goddamn far. You gonna get what? Well, I'm about to light up some net pack. How about that?
Oh, you're a Boston fan, Queen?
Am I? You can put your money where your mouth is now, baby.
You don't even pay
Come
attention.
on now.
Listen. I love the fact that you're a
I'm not
Boston Celtics
listening to
fan.
nothing. Put
Yeah.
your money where your mouth is, cause I will take your money and I hope you will take mine.
You know what? I would if I was a Brooklyn Nets fan, but since I'm a
Oh, okay.
supporter,
In the building.
since I'm a since I'm a supporter, I kind of just go off of my energy for them, not so much of everything with me. And now we were talking about the Florida
Okay.
Panthers tonight, which they didn't play tonight. They lost last night,
We're not talking
8-4.
about. We're not talking about hockey.
Oh, my bad. You know, but I was just saying. But yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's a
This
difference.
motherfucker came up
Listen,
in there talking about hockey last night too, right?
what'd he say?
He came up in there talking about hockey last night. Knowing damn well he ain't talking hockey the whole damn thing.
No, you did. He haven't. I've been listening to what he what. God damn it! Look, I've been
Shit about
listening.
hockey. Now he won't talk hockey. Now he
Hey man, listen. As a Brooklyn Nets supporter, all right. So true Viking. I'm gonna show you the difference. So
Okay, go ahead.
So when it comes to fandom, fans have this tendency to have everything in their way. Like in the concept, they can be from the state. Like you know what I'm saying. Like that's why I'm a Dolphin fan because I'm from Florida. That's kind of like my birth team type of situation.
Uh-huh.
Fans have the ability to judge their team and ability to have feature sight, as in saying, "Oh yeah, we're gonna look good going in our draft and picking this certain pieces," and they have the right to talk about their history, such as the past. Like they can bring up the old or '03, '02, a Brooklyn Nets from when they go into the finals back to back, but didn't win nothing. You know,
Mhm.
they can have that ability to see everything like that. For me as a supporter, I'm more of a present individual. You know what I'm saying? Fans have all three: past, present, and future. As a supporter, I'm always here for the present. So that's why I'm not looking at it as an oh, we should have done this or should have done that. No, I'm looking at that what we got right now and focusing on that and going
And
forward.
focus on what can you do better.
Yes, that's
Okay,
exactly. You
I
know what I'm
got you.
saying?
Oh, I get it. I
Appreciate
get
that.
it. I got it. I get it. But still, put your money where your mouth is. Thanks for explaining it.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I'm a supporter and a fan. So how about it? Let's
Ooh,
go.
ooh.
Wait, you thought he'd go to the way clean.
I like how she did that. I like how she did that. I like how she did that. However,
Look,
I'm
look,
not such a
wait,
gamble
wait.
man, but I appreciate that.
Respectfully.
Hmm. Right now, I'm just focused on game four. We got 2 more hours and 30 minutes before that shit start, and I'm just gonna be
Hey,
super
Polo,
excited.
please do it. Can you do a live Polo? Cause so Wake can come up here so I can
I,
trash his ass the whole
I,
time.
I can't make any promises, but let me say this right. Let me say this the way it was. If I'm saying if KD comes back from a 3-0 deficit and they win, he'll arguably he'll be one of the he'll arguably move up in the list to be one of the greatest to play the game as he already is because check this out. Nobody has ever done it before. And the fact that he's coming back from this type of adversity from a 3-0 and nobody's done it in history, that would be crazy.
Listen,
So
and
that
some
would earn a whole new level of respect. Go ahead.
now I'm gonna say I don't know. Are we in that universe yet? I don't know what universe we in right now, but we just gotta take a game at a game. We will find out what universe if we in by then tonight. See how if we trending towards that universe that you're speaking of, where you can do something so universe like something that's never been done. Period. In any
Well,
sports. In
well,
any sports.
Well,
You know
I
what I'm
tell
saying?
you this.
So
Well, I tell you this.
do you know what Heat Man is? You ever seen Heat Man, Master of the Universe? That's what True Viking. That's what Kevin Durant is gonna have to become. He's gonna have to become Heat Man, Master of the
Yeah.
Universe.
Well, if that happens, they're gonna party. So $50 a piece. Everybody can come to my house. I don't have to go get no Airbnb. I live right down the street. Y'all can come
Oh,
on.
oh, you talking about in Brooklyn?
No, he from the DMV. I said
Oh
if
yeah,
that
oh yeah,
happens,
oh yeah, yeah,
it's
Maryland.
gonna be. You
Oh
know
man,
they're
you
gonna
don't
be.
even know where your favorite player from.
I said they're gonna be partying in the DMV. I said y'all can come on. I live right here. Just $50 a head. I'll feed you and everything. $50 a head.
We're gonna be okay, believe that. And like I said, true Viking, your team. I'm glad I'm talking to finally I could talk to a Celtic fan. Listen,
Yeah,
like
I'm
I
ready
like I
for
like
war,
like I
baby.
like I've been telling Polo,
Well,
and you can
True,
check the arc.
True the
And
King
you
was in here yesterday and you didn't come.
hold on. I was working. I was on the grind. You know what I'm saying? You know how that is sometimes.
I had you
Um,
show last night. Go ahead.
but what I was finna say, what I'm finna say is, true Viking. I keep
Yes,
telling people this, and people are kind of like glossing over the fact that your team been together since training camp. Y'all went through y'all woes at the end of the, last season, and then y'all had an amazing strike that y'all started at the
yes,
beginning of this year. And I,
yes,
I keep telling people continuity does count. You know what I'm saying? And,
and
and
it
I think
does, and it does.
it does, and it does. And I'm not like I said. We got our starting lineup. They barely even played. Probably not over more than 10 games. So we gotta understand that. No, listen. This team have been through their woes and they're on their highs right now. We are still kind of trying to figure out if we're on our woes or we trying to get to our highs. So right now we're gonna find out. We got our back against the corner in an elimination game right now, and we're gonna figure out that is. So thank you. At the end of the day, regardless of this series, I appreciate the Boston Celtics for this situation because either way, win, lose, or draw. I don't know how that's possible. Even if it is possible, draw. The fact
Right.
that y'all showed our strongest weakness from a coaching standard that people keep constantly, and I mean constantly, glossing over, and they keep throwing that. Well, Kyrie and KD always said they didn't need a coach. That's bullshit. You know the
That's
NBA.
bullshit.
That
Man,
you know
no,
the
no,
NBA need that, bro. You know
bullshit.
that.
And I will agree with you on that. That's bullshit.
Thank you. And that's all I've
No,
been
that
standing
is.
on. That's
And
all I've
see,
been
I'm
standing
going
on.
on fair. And see, I play on fair. I'm a Celtics fan. I play on fair. I'm a Celtics fan. That do me part. But I'm from the DMV, so of course I like KD. You understand? I enjoy watching Kyrie. So I don't go on who I like and all of this. Right is right, wrong is wrong.
He
And
was
I
a
play,
torn right now.
huh? What you say?
I said, True Viking torn right now. She's kind of torn.
I'm kind of
Torn,
torn. Now don't get it twisted.
torn,
Don't think I
torn
ain't got no
between Celtics.
Garnett jersey. I
Torn
mean, I
between
said
Lakers.
Garnett Durant jersey. I'm from Maryland. You know what I mean? Like I love the guy, but I'm a Celtics fan. But I mean, I do understand. Well, wait, what? But everything. I mean, I pay attention when you talk, and I hear you when I'm in the chat. A lot of things you be on point about. A lot of things. I mean, you don't. People can agree to disagree because with how you think and what you stand for, it's not really a right or wrong because it's your opinion. It's like it's my opinion. Everybody has one. We can debate all day. And that makes it great, because I want to get your point of view and I want you to get mine. But at the end of the day, it sounded like you was just saying a whole bunch of excuses for the next,
Mm.
for real, because I understand they didn't play together and it's 10 games and all that, but it's still an excuse because just get it together, guys. And
All
every like
right,
assholes, everybody got one. But I respect what you said because I feel you. But it
all right,
still just come across like an excuse to me, you know?
all right. I'm gonna break it down to you right quick. Like for me, this is the thing that I'm kind of trying to elevate the debate game. Is me coming out here giving you timeline events. It's not so much of me giving opinions. I'm getting timeline events. Right or wrong,
Right,
timeline event. What I gave about
right,
Boston, with their strides and everything. Timeline event. Or what I'm talking about when we got this team. We didn't even got the main star of the squeeze of the trade. He's not playing yet. So
you're
how can
right.
it be
You're
a
right.
how can it be a hit to something that he didn't even fully touch yet, which is the full team? It's different because James Harden got all his pieces and Philly got what they needed. They're not using Paul Millsap, but he's
Yep.
healthy. So
Yep.
all your pieces, like that's what I'm saying. Like when I'm saying like if Ben Simmons was playing and all this shit was happening, and he didn't get that MCL sprain, which is a timeline thing too. You got me
Hmm.
all day, slap on bricks. But
Right.
you see the culture. You know what he doing. We cut James Johnson, so you're going to play Kelsey Edwards
And
in a
and
total
and that was
of
and that
five
was
minutes,
crazy. That was
and
stupid.
a total of 5 minutes. You
Yeah.
cut this man
Yeah.
so you can play him in a total of 5 minutes.
You weren't saying this shit earlier when y'all were winning.
No, what you talking about? I was celebrating each game as a playing situation because we wasn't a playing. We was
Uh,
number one seed, bro. That timeline events. I'm not. Listen,
you
true,
was always giving. No, no,
true,
wait a minute. You was always giving.
true Viking. Listen, I love the fact that you can point out things, and I love the fact that you actually listen. Because when you listen, you digest stuff. I'm glad you say that. I
Absolutely.
appreciate that, and I'll always listen to what you have to say.
Thank you.
However, I don't come out with opinions, Queen. I come out with timeline. So, like, when I'm saying it's not excuses, I'm telling you, I'm telling you timeline
I'm talking
events.
about excuses for. I mean, now I get it, but I'm just
Mhm.
saying it still come across to me as excuses because yeah, the coaching and all that, but it's still them guys need to play because honestly, I just like I said, I'm a Celtics fan, but I do love the Nets. I'm not gonna fake about that. They not playing. It's no way their chemistry was okay the first couple games, and it just seemed like I don't know what happened. They are a team that can beat. To be honest, and I'm gonna keep it funky with you. The Nets. I thought we was only going to win one game. I thought the Nets was going to blow us out. To be honest, and I'm fair to say that it went totally opposite. I'm not taking nothing from the Celtics because we got some go with us. You understand? We have that connection. We've been playing for years, and I'm talking about getting it together. So I am fucking so happy where we at right now. But I still did not think just of what the Nets know and their craft that we was going to be in this position. But I'm so happy that we are. So something is missing from y'all. You can't keep making excuses that it's this, that, and the third. And I say excuses. I'm not, that's just what I call them. That's just my opinion. It's
Yeah.
something because y'all have a great team. And it's just something is just missing for me.
So,
Plus the coaching because they got this far. You see what
and
I
so
mean?
true. So true. True. Viking. I'm gonna tell you.
And you can just say true because everybody be like true. You can say true, baby. It's fine.
Can I call you TV?
That's fine.
All right. So TV, check me out. So, and my listen, all right. So since you be like deep opening, like how you felt about like you thought y'all for to be only winning one game. Honestly, from
Hmm.
I'm gonna give you my insight. I was worried from the get go for the simple fact that when we look at like every game like that, like once listen, like for me, the last couple weeks have been of the regular seasons have been on my mind and have been worried because the fact that once Lamarcus came back from injury, right? He
Hmm.
didn't even try to integrate him back into the offense or give him some type of touches.
Yep.
Um, when I start seeing Blake Griffin, I understand the early season woes with the threes, but the way that he just easily that's not a coach. You're gonna pull him because he have a funk, but you ain't pull Joe Harris when he was blowing check all last year and at times in the playoffs. You
Hmm.
constantly kept on saying shooters gonna have to shoot. Come on, bro. It's like
In the playoffs, Timothy. In the playoffs, it's Boston is number one.
You
and,
said in the
and,
playoffs, Boston is number one. Did y'all
Yeah,
just see with
they were number
Timothy?
one. They were number one going into the playoffs because they
Yeah.
at first it was Golden State, believe it or not, because of efficiency. But then Boston had went back up. It was between them, Memphis, and Miami and Phoenix. But now it's still Boston. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut y'all off.
But
but
Timothy Hare, salute to you. I will just on your comment. I agree. I hate to say it, but I really agree with you. I ain't even gonna lie. I agree. Boston, I love us, and I'm a yell and scream. I don't care who we playing. You gonna know I'm in the building for Boston. but I don't think we are equipped enough for to win the championship. I think Milwaukee will. If that comes to play, I don't think we have a. I think we'll win a couple games, but I think also in Game 6 that Milwaukee will win. Honestly, I think that. But I still put my money on Boston. But I still think Milwaukee will win, just in case, you know.
Just to point out to TV and Timothy. Um, right now, both of y'all are out of pocket. Bulls is still playing, and Brooklyn Nets is still playing. Not. I appreciate TV for saying if that do come upon. I like that. I appreciate that more than just Timothy throwing out the if, because that's a lot of drunk man statements. And like I said, for me, Timothy, you gotta hop on the panel, because right now, like the Bulls, yeah, like but ain't y'all missing Middleton? Like Boston, like I don't think people understand. Like, let's say, let me get my beer right quick, because I'm gonna play this game with y'all. Hold on. Hmm.
Wait, what? You want
All
something
right.
else? But I got
Uh,
your ass. Come on, let's do
all
it.
right. I took a step. So
All right.
if we do lose tonight,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think a lot of people understand
Hey,
the team.
Timothy.
That,
Okay, my
oh,
bad. Wait, but hey, Timothy's right. Yeah, Milwaukee just caught up. Yeah, Timothy's right. It's Milwaukee first, and he's second. I had to go through another advanced stat. So he is right. Milwaukee just they became number one. Go ahead.
but Milwaukee 3-1, right? Or they 2-1?
No,
They're
he was saying
they're
wait,
three
what? That they're number one.
they're up
No, no,
3-1.
they are
The
3-1, right?
defense.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
talking about hey Queen. He was talking about what the series was, but they are ranked number one. Milwaukee.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
well, they got one more game than us, so that kind of like they kind of got that edge from it. But for me, like I'm gonna keep saying this until I don't even know what happened. I was thrown off for a second. I don't know what's going on.
You was drinking your drunk. You was drinking some beer because you
Oh, yeah,
had
yeah,
to
yeah, yeah, oh,
say
yeah, yeah.
whatever you
So
wanted
all
to
Yeah,
say
you
right,
grabbing
drunk.
your
so
honey. You was
so
grabbing your cognac. Grabbing your
Yeah.
goddamn dose.
all
Hello,
right, so
Jello.
so right now, like I said, I took a step. Now I'm gonna do this drunk man statement. If we do lose tonight, you gotta understand, like when you beat a Kevin Durant, you're championship bound. Period. So
Yep.
like I said, the way Boston playing right now, and they continue doing this, and they smother Kevin Durant and Kyrie again tonight. Nobody else in the league will not get across that. Let me tell you something. Boston, like I said, it's not even like people think it's about Tatum or Brown. No, it's the fact that you got a big ass dude like Horford making wet three like he a fucking a 3 point specialist.
The 3 point special. Yep.
That shit is sick. When he was up 17 in game 2, he and Marcus Smart is a problem because they stopped getting off. Because why? KD locked off on Horford. He didn't pull up on him like he was fucking like a real shooter. He lacked a daisical. That, yeah, I'm gonna give you that. And guess what? He hit 3 straight, bringing that 17 lead down into a single digit. Like I said, it's the little things that if we
Mhm.
execute on that, we can continue on the growth. That's the thing. We're not doing that right now. And then the fact that, two, on the offensive end, the reason why we were more successful last year than we are this year, because there's an actual coach with 100 playbooks on the sideline last year compared to not having one this year, and Mike D'Antoni. Even though I said shit about Mike D'Antoni offense, but he had goddamn plays to get niggas open. He would damn sure had enough plays to get KD open and get him in the groove, especially in the Milwaukee series when he was getting this type of defense. If you
That
if you if you
shit
really
don't
pay
work in
attention,
the regular
but it gave KD opportunity at least. Steve Nash playbook is not giving KD
season.
snitzel.
Opportunity to lose.
No, you're not. See, Polo, you're not listening, bro. The opportunity to close out a game. KD gave you a game.
Got nothing
KD,
you saying.
KD,
Dan,
KD.
Tony been successful with that
What? No, what I'm saying, like what I'm
shit.
saying is, Mike D'Antoni ever been knocked out in the first round? Yes or no? except for the Lakers year. I
Man, he
believe it was
got
Lakers year.
counted all the time. Yeah, yeah.
Not all the
You
time,
forgot
bro.
the
You got come on.
Lakers. What about the
But like I
Lakers?
said, bro. But you look at the scoring average for Kevin Durant. At least you have a fighting chance compared to well all your other stars, which not all your stars, but your role players keeping you in the game, not your star players. Last year we didn't have no role players to keep us in the game
Hey,
or
what's
keep
up,
us
Herman?
afloat. You know what I'm saying?
Herman,
But
hold on. Man, Herman, what's up, Kim Bro? Man, you don't holler at your boy no more. I heard
yeah, I
you
would
up in
think
here looking for Twitch like, man, this nigga don't want to holler at your boy no more, man. Hey, fuck with that boy Herman. What's up with it, man? Memphis finest a bit. My bad, I mean to interrupt you, man. I
yo,
haven't
yo,
heard that nigga. Go ahead,
nah,
though.
yeah, her get in the panel, bro. You call you how you gonna say I'm not sad, bro. I'm not sad. You weird, bro. You got one win in Chicago, okay, but we focus on game tonight. Believe that. We getting that.
That Memphis
Hearn ducking that smoke, man. You don't want that press. Oh, you backstage right now. Hey, Polo, that boy said, hey, Polo gonna put you in. Just give him a hot second. Don't run. Please don't run.
Man, wait, hey, my
Son,
brother, wait,
Johnson
what?
not no more.
Herman.
Hey,
You ready?
wait, what? Hey, wait, what, my brother?
How
Man,
you
what?
doing? How you doing, Hearn? How's
Man,
everybody? How's the
I'm
family?
good. Man, everybody good. How about yours, man? Everybody
I
good.
in the same boat, right next to you, paddling, right there.
Nah, but look, bro,
Got this train on.
you gotta hold them accountable, man. It ain't no excuses. I've been telling you this all year long. They ain't gonna win shit because of certain things they lack. But Kevin Durant, what he's doing, that's not superstar esque shit. You know what I'm saying? And he got to be held accountable to the highest regard, whether you like it or not. There's no excuse for dude. You don't do this. You don't pull this because it was a championship of bust season. No matter what they went through, no matter if Ben Simmons pulling whole moves, no matter if James Harden quit on the team, it still doesn't matter. It was championship or bust. Because they didn't even have to trade for James Harden. They could have kept the same squad. You
You know,
might have lost. You might have lost Den with it, but you could have kept Levert. You could have kept Jared Allen. Torin Prince. He playing decent. He being a decent role player in Minnesota. You could have kept that team together, and you would not have had the issues that you got right now. So now you took away your depth. Now you took away an interior defender that could have made a difference in the series because you tried to take the easy way out. He got to be held accountable for that. Then on top of that, now you and Kyrie still supposed to be that duo. They not getting it done, bro. They
I'm
not.
I'm gonna keep it a butt with you. However, this season, listen, regardless of how this season ends, we need to keep this same team. And listen. Because if we do keep the same team, we will have what we need. We will have at least three players on the court with 6'7", really 6'10" or better on the court. We'll have two small guards, but one of them would be more typical as in the playmaker. And we might have to go in the free agency get a playmaker. Well, it depends on how Gordon Dragon gonna end off with us because I feel like he can have a spot here, but I don't know if Steve Nash because if Steve Nash not gonna be here, he should not be here. Um,
They saying that he returning, man. I think Sean Marks gonna retain him for next year. That what they putting out there.
Well, like I said, we just need to resign everybody that's on this team and develop in the training camp, like how Boston went through their training camp. And we're gonna go through our woes in the beginning of the season when everything is clear, and then when Kyrie can be able to play all games without any more weird shit happening, type of shit, because nobody expect the pandemic to take off like that. And then
Man,
how it
man,
progressed. And
Yeah, I
nah.
got to trade Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons don't want to play
no,
for
no,
Brooklyn.
no, no,
He don't
About it.
want to play for Brooklyn.
no. Nah,
on
He
one
don't
listen.
want to play for
Listen.
Brooklyn.
Listen.
Hold on. You give up every excuse in the book. Wait, what? But everybody had to go through it. Let's go. Hey, let's go down the list. Let's go down the list. Huh? Let's go down the list. Since you
Hey,
want to come up with all these excuses. Oh, well, the coaches. Oh, Kyrie Ramadan. Oh, MCL. All this other bullshit. Okay,
Timeline. That's not fucking opinions,
I'm
Polo.
gonna
he
go
can
ahead
give
and
you the
give you
last
a
Polo
timeline.
for to give you the
I'm gonna
last
give
2
you the
years.
timeline right now. Okay, but shut up and listen. All right, hold on. Listen, listen. Phoenix. Okay, they didn't have D Book, nor did they have CP3. Wait, what? Okay, and they were still able to post a winning record, and their winning record was like 8-6 with D Book, and then it was like I forget. I think it was like 10 something with Chris Paul. I forget the number with Chris Paul or without Chris Paul. But Aiden was playing good, and they're not showing it right now. Whatever. Then let's talk about Milwaukee. They was at the bottom of the barrel. They had injuries. They had a whole bunch of stuff that was going on with the pandemic that was going on. Brooke Lopez, all that other stuff. Bam, they shot back up. Let's talk about Boston, the team you playing now. You just alluded to it. All right, man, them motherfuckers was going through friction. Everybody went on LBZ channel talk about, oh yeah, get rid of Jason Tatum, get rid of Jalen Brown, all this other shit. They wasn't buying into Ama Udoka's system. Marcus Smart was about to fight both of them motherfuckers, right? Memphis, okay, they had a winning record without John Morant. Chicago, they got hit by the pandemic, even though they're successful right now. Man, everybody was getting hit with the shit. So man, all these excuses that you coming with, man, and all the coaching and shit like that. Quinn Snyder ain't that good of a coach. Billy Donovan ain't that good of a coach. Mike Budenholzer ain't that good of a coach.
Yep, all
Can I
fact.
hey, can I
All
respond?
fact.
Can I respond? First of
Go
all,
ahead,
one. Hey, first of all, one. Phoenix Sun. They got a coach who's number 2, the coach of the year last year, and then they won it this year. So they had a coach liable to make something happen with the pieces he got. Knock off, boom. 2, Chicago Bulls. What are we talking about? I ain't say shit. First of all, Chicago Bulls, when they was fully healthy, they were down there like what 0-7 against high teams of top East type of shit. That they
No,
was just
They
we
was
actually
at the hardest.
we were beating y'all ass.
hold on, wait, whoa, hold
They
on,
got
hold
hit
on, hold on.
Did you
Like
not
I
forget
said,
Chicago? Hey, Herman, in my line, that's your team, right? Chicago, right?
yo, but they got hit with COVID at the end of
Nah,
December. They had
but you know,
hold on,
Go ahead.
2 seconds.
Caruso was hurt and Lonzo was hurt.
But
And
listen,
COVID came.
you had 3 or
Yeah,
4 seasons to
Russo,
figure out what you want to do.
Jerry
2,
Jones Jr. was hurt.
Milwaukee, they had the championship mindset. They got a squad already. They got a full roster. So if one nigga go down, they got a next body mentality type of
What
shit.
is that? What are
So that
you
you can knock that shit out. So you can knock that shit out.
champion?
Hold on, knock that shit out. Who was the next team you said? What's the next bullshit you pulling out? Because like I told you, bro,
Bullshit. I
we
said, hold on, let's go down the line. That's why I told you to listen. I said Phoenix, okay? I said Phoenix. I said Chicago. I said Boston. I said Milwaukee.
right
And
now,
if I got
Boston.
somebody else, and I said, oh, I think I said, oh, whatever, man. I mentioned them main guys because Chicago got hit the hardest. Herm, am I lying? They got hit the hardest.
What I'm saying is this: even with Boston, when they had all that little friction and stuff, when that happened at the end of last year, let's really the calendar of the year type of shit. So they had like what the first 4 seasons, the first 4 months were in chaos type of shit, and then they had the next fucking 5 months to get it together. That's what I'm trying to tell you. We don't have enough time to get our shit together. We just got this team, bro. Are you? That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Are you, man? You know what? You
Man, that was
tripping,
his
bro.
choice.
You
Man,
tripping, bro.
no, his body, his choice. Ain't nobody forcing. Listen, hey, I give respect for Kyrie for what he did, but hey, that was his choice. Ain't nobody gonna feel sorry for you. Just like ain't nobody felt sorry for y'all last year when Kyrie went out there and everything. Then you sat up there and said, "Oh, well, if Brooklyn would have had their full squad, they would have won. If they would have had Kyrie, they would have won." Well, hey, y'all got both of y'all pieces right now. Y'all ain't got this. And
We
Harden was
don't
out there
have the
the
same.
anyway.
This is why I don't like when people keep doing
Nah,
that
but
shit.
wait, what?
Hold
Wait,
on,
what?
hold on,
Wait,
hey,
what?
hold on,
Let me ask you this
hey,
simple
hey,
question.
hey, bro, hold
I
on,
just
wait
want to
2
ask you a
seconds.
simple question,
Go
though.
ahead, go ahead.
Was this season championship or bust? That's all I want to
No,
know.
bro, at the beginning, when we had the first team, you can say that. But the second and third team, you can't say that, bro.
Not
We
the
had 3
reason.
different teams.
Now. This what I'm gonna hit you with, though. You brought up the point. End of the day, that first team failed. The experiment with Harden, KD, and Kyrie failed. That big three failed. That's a knock against KD by itself. That's
Nah,
a knock
bro.
against him by itself.
No,
That
it's not,
big
bro.
three didn't accomplish shit.
That's
They stacked
bullshit,
the
bro.
deck and they lost.
They want to know in the series. What are you talking about?
They lost.
It's an unfinished book. That's all it
It,
is.
it ain't no unfinished book. They
Yeah,
dropped
it's
the
an
ball.
unfinished book.
Injury's part of
No,
the game. Injury's part of the
no.
game. No
Like I
excuse.
said, bro. Bro, listen, bro. Listen. The fact that you keep using that as a working tool to working your bullshit. No, bro. Like when I'm saying it's factual, and let's go back to Polo. You keep using actual injuries. I agree with. Everybody go through their woes with that. COVID, of course, all that shit. But we literally had a mandate that was against a player not allowing him to play. Now you keep bringing up last year. Oh well, you just had KD and Kyrie. Yeah, but we didn't have the same squad that he been playing with the whole season last year. So familiarity is already on established. Chemistry is already on established. It was a situation where he got hurt, and we had that whole situation. We didn't have Joey Harris in this series. We didn't have Tyler Johnson. We didn't have Shamit. We didn't have all these other players that was just Jeff Green and different players, a younger Claxton and sit in different situation roles. Like you're not looking at that picture. And once you look at that picture and you realize, okay, yeah, the 2 players are there, but everybody else is different. That's chemistry based, and you need at least about 1 or 2 months. And if the mandate were lifted, let's say I can give you, let's say February, right there, you got me even there. But the fact that they pulled it at the last minute type of shit, bro, come on, bro. Come on, bro. And then the team, like, if the team would have let him ride through part time beginning of the season, you got me. But they did some goofy shit, and then last at the last minute, did you want to switch it up? So come on, bro. Add context when you need to be. You can't say all this pile of bullshit is on the nigga table and then in front of his plate, and you saying, nah, you got to eat that. That's bullshit, bro. Real talk, bro. And that's not real basketball talk. That just I don't know if it's something that he did to you or what Brooklyn did to y'all, or it's just the hype from the media, but it's out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm glad I'm a supporter. Because a
Nah, but
fan,
but do you,
but
but do you consider Kevin Durant one of the best small forwards that ever played the game? One of the best players that ever touched a basketball?
I can't do that right now because he's still playing. I told you, her, I don't do the whole comparison when they still playing, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's not me. That's not my character. And I
All
understand
right, is
everybody
he
trying.
is he considered the superstar in this league? Is he considered one of the few superstars that the NBA had? Is he considered it?
He's considered a top player, of course. But when you don't have, listen, when you got 3 games in the offensive end, listen to me. I've watched these dudes this whole season. They didn't do nothing different in the first 3 games, bro. He didn't make no adjustments, bro.
Salute, Matt.
He
I'll see you in the
like
building.
like
I forgot about Dallas too. By the way,
it. It just it just
wait, my bad. I had to
Yeah,
mention that.
forget about Miami was hurt
Tim
beginning of
Hardaway.
the season.
Tim
now you
Hardaway Jr.
got now you got guys in a chat named Cook Smoke Sports. Sounds very cheesy. Now he's
Man,
saying stuff like this. KD is one of the most overrated stars ever. Come on, bro. This is what I'm talking about, bro. Look where we
Hey, now,
at.
but you gotta
hey,
look at
Moses,
it.
you gotta come up here with that one, bro.
Hey, but you gotta look
Oh,
at
that
it
Matt
though.
Moses?
Charles
I
Charles
knew it was somebody's.
Charles Barkley said the same thing.
But bro, listen, these are in the moments, fellas,
And
bro.
Charles Barkley worried me more than all.
Listen, bro. At the end of the day, it's in the moment situation, bro. He's doing entertainment, bro. He's on TV for a reason, bro. Come on, bro.
Nah,
You
but
gotta understand.
People love Charles Barkley because
You can
whether he right or wrong, he's gonna speak his truth whether he right or wrong though.
okay, right or wrong. Look what you just said. It doesn't matter if it's
I don't
true.
think he's wrong about what he said about Kevin
I,
Durant.
and I, and I think you out of pocket with him too.
I don't think he was wrong.
And I think you out of pocket with him
Nah,
too.
cause he brought up a good point. All superstars And he was the clue to one of at least Charles Barkley. Yeah, he didn't win, but at least he pulled out 2 games against the Bulls.
That's weak. That's weak because Charles Barkley had like a legit
Also pulled
coach
out some
at the time.
wins.
Yo,
Most
listen, bro.
superstars pull out wins. Even
I
if
didn't
they
know. Wait,
outmatched,
wait,
they
wait, wait,
found
wait,
a
wait,
way to
wait,
get it
wait, wait,
done.
wait. Her. I didn't know it was Monday night. I didn't know it was 7 hours later and the Brooklyn Nets lost. I didn't know that. So why you talking
They
like
fit
that?
it. They fit it. They fit it, Lou.
Finna ain't no word, bro. That's some hood street term. That ain't working here.
And it's cool, but they are going to lose.
Oh shit! Listen, if you know the future, let's go down to the goddamn gas station and let's pick up some lottery tickets. Cause I want to be a winner tonight too.
Come
Cause you
on,
can
let's
predict
go.
shit.
Come on, let's go.
Fuck out of here.
Man,
Where you at?
I'm in Memphis, Tennessee, but hey, but look, but look though, wait, well, for real though, bro. We everybody got love for KD. We do believe that KD is one of the best players, one of the best scorers to ever touch a basketball. But he lacks certain intangibles that basically have him basically be underachiever. Kevin Durant actually should have done more in his career than what he has so far in his
Herm,
career.
I want you to read. I want you to read. Cook Smoke Sports. Last two comments. The first of all, one. Do you agree that Brooklyn Nets right now, as they are currently constructed, are a super team? Yes or no?
They're not a super team now, but you gotta put onus on them because they're the reason why they going KD, Kyrie, and the organization. The reason why they going through what they're going through now with the roster because they tried the super team in the beginning of the year, it didn't work out. You traded harder. Ben
So, so,
Simmons. Ben Simmons don't
uh,
want to play for you, obviously, because he already told people in the off season before the
yeah.
season started he want to go to LA. He didn't want to go nowhere but LA, and he basically showing you now he don't want to play for Brooklyn because they had a meeting today. Him and Rich Paul had a meeting with Sean Moyes today.
Where you read
Ben
that at?
Simmons don't want to play for Brooklyn.
Where you read that at?
They had an article on there earlier. We was on Showtime stream. We were talking about this shit then.
I gotta go check that out. I ain't know that.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what Polo know about it. Polo, do you know about the meeting that Rich Paul and Ben Simmons had with Sean Marks today?
Oh, it's Rich Paul and Ben Simmons? I thought you said it was KD and Rich Clemens.
No. It was Rich Paul and Ben Simmons. I don't know why. I don't know why I got this gut feeling. Wait, what? I think they for the pull a move, and Ben Simmons will be on the team with LeBron James next season.
No, bro. Listen. That shit can't happen. Listen, Ben Simmons. Listen to me, bro. We gotta keep. Listen, we gotta re-sign Andre Drummond. We gotta re-sign Bruce Brown. Ah, I want to
If
keep
I'm
Cla-
Brooklyn, man,
I
if
want
you
to keep
show,
Claxton. I want to keep Claxton, but it
yeah,
depends
Clash is
on.
gonna be a good player.
It
But
depends. Depends on if you want a lot of money.
but
Two.
if I'm Brooklyn though, I can get rid of Ben Simmons, man. You basically showing your hand. They were saying that you could play, and you ain't playing right now. You might have to
Bruh,
let you go.
nah, bro. What the fuck? No,
You
no.
might, you
Now,
might have, y'all
why would
might
I
have.
need you? What? Because I need you to come in for this one game situation? No, fuck out of here. No. Like I think the niggas who want it to happen so badly is keep trying to conjure that bullshit up, which is they want him to play with LeBron James. It's bullshit. Like we gotta start looking at coat signs. That shit ain't no coat. That shit not working like that, bro. Like I
I
said,
think
he gonna be there. He gonna be there next year. Period. I don't give a fuck. Like how like niggas sound silly when they trying to keep. That's how they bring in LeBron names everywhere they go, bruh. They
but
trying to just find a way to bring this nigga name up, and this is another hoax attempt to do it again. And y'all niggas keep playing into it, but y'all be the same niggas saying nah. I don't believe that shit. What you don't believe, you don't need to bring up, so everybody can listen to that. Like that shit don't make sense. Ben Simmons is gonna be there next year. We're gonna have three big guys who's over 6'10" or better on a court with two small guys. I say we go out in the free agency, get a wing player, a big wing player. I like that shit. Cause you look at what the Pelicans got. They got some like rowdy. We need defenders. completely.
Yup.
I think defenders that can play on the offensive end. Because we had defenders, but they can't really play on the offensive end. You need defenders that can play on the offensive end and give you what you need. Like a real legit 3 and D guy as a wing.
Yeah. Yeah, I do need that for sure. If
So
y'all need to go out to Grant in
correct.
Detroit. Y'all need to go out to Grant in Detroit and some
No,
that
we're not.
that
We don't need to
man.
trade for nobody, bro. Fuck that. We don't need to
Man.
trade for nobody. Like, we don't need to do all that shit. If we trade for him, we're not gonna give up like big pieces. We can't give up Simmons. We can't give up. Cause that'd be counterproductive.
I'll try to. That'll be my opportunity to try to get rid of Joe Harris and package somebody else with him to get Grant.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I still keep Joe Harris. Period. You need a sniper who's just completely specialist at that. Period. Um, I would probably give up probably a Claxton, um, Cam Thomas, and
That's who should have been playing.
Cam Thomas, and probably a second round pick.
Why Cam Thomas not touching the court?
Listen, dog, we got city coaching, bro. You gotta understand, bro.
That's
We
who I
cut
would have been put
dog.
out there.
Well, yo, we cut James Johnson off for 5 minutes for Kessler Edwards in a total of 3 games.
Yeah, but I would have played Cam
Hey,
Thomas better.
hey
Silly
Herman,
shit, bro.
hey Herman, Matt ain't giving that nigga no breather.
No, man ain't bullshit. Man ain't bullshit.
Yo, I would cut Matt, but he don't want to come on the panel. I don't like really like contending to like chat warriors. Cause he a chat warrior right now, chat boy. You know.
Oh, hey Matt, come on up here, bro. Don't be scared, man. Hey, you know us. You know Herman from that Memphis. You know what I'm saying? We got the Florida boy up in Herman. Come on, man.
Yeah, come on, man. I want to see this or
We
y'all
know
get
you
this.
been smoking. Hey, I know Herman got something on the grill over there, and I know, wait, what, he's drinking over there. He got his dope thing. Me, my ass got to work. I'm jealous in the motherfucker.
Yeah, I gotta work later on. The shit. I just want, man. I just want to wait what, man, to go and hold them accountable, man. Be hard on them, man.
Oh,
Listen,
well,
man.
hold on, Herman. First, I got two questions for you, man. Because I ain't talked to my boy Herman in a minute, man. Yeah, like you don't know a nigga no more, man. It's like, man, but it's all good. I ain't tripping, bro. Now, listen. Hey, you came up in here looking for switch lights. What was that about, man?
Oh yeah. Switch light, man. We made a bet beginning of the season. I
Uh,
told him beginning of the season that the Lakers wasn't going to make the playoffs. We bet $1,000 on it, and he
ooh,
been.
Oh shit.
damn, a rat.
Yeah, I
Hey,
bet him a
you got a
rat.
clip? You got a clip of the video just in case you try to battle that.
Man, that shit all on Go Mike channel. That shit been all on Go Mike channel. I think it's on numerous streams and Go Mike can vouch for it. That it been on numerous streams that Switch of Life, aka Sonny, constantly was talking shit to me. Say, yeah, you gonna pay me that money. I said, man, I'm telling you, the Lakers not gonna make the playoffs, bro. I said, man, I'm looking at how the team constructed. I'm looking at how certain niggas games don't match with each other. I said, the Lakers not gonna make the playoffs. I said this shit before the season started. Niggas thought I was crazy. Hey, Polo, you can imagine how niggas were going crazy on me when I said that. I said that before the first game began. I said the Lakers not gonna make the playoffs. And
And
they
Hey,
look at
everybody was going at
me. Yep.
so hey, I just want to address one more. I'm gonna just address this one chat warrior right quick. Clip Smoke
He said he
Sports.
at work
you.
though.
He had work,
Matt
though.
said he
Yeah,
at work though.
hold on. He said you lucky I'm at work, but he knows what's up. Curry fans laughing at y'all. Now, first of all, one, it's embarrassing. There's actually fans of players. I get if you was a supporter of a player, but if you're a fan, that's kind of weird. And I understand that. And last time I checked, this is not tennis. Last time I checked, this was a one-on-one battle. Everybody knows who gonna dominate
Nigga,
that shit.
man, don't even
Two,
get up mad. Nigga, this ain't hockey. Nigga, your
two.
ass. Hey, Herb. This nigga came up in here last night. Me and Wilson decided to talk about some hockey. Nigga, man. Oh, yeah. Now that Brooklyn losing and shit, you don't want to talk about basketball. He gonna move
Hey,
on to another sport.
look at my profile picture. If Polo show that shit, that's the Florida Panthers right there.
Yeah, he moved on to another sport, man. He
Now, but
can't
wait,
win.
what?
Hey,
Wait, what? Wait,
hey,
what?
hockey
You
live as
was
fuck though. Hockey
nah,
live
but
as
hey,
fuck.
but Polo,
What?
wait, what was talking so much cash shit to me before the playoffs started, what Brooklyn was gonna do and all that. I kept telling you, I said, man,
Nah, bro. I'm gonna have to pull your card on that one, bro. You gotta show video on that.
you was cursing my ass out on Go
I was
Mike shit
talking
because
about
I
I
was
was
telling
cussing
you
your ass
about
out by
Brooklyn.
the Chicago Bulls. Cause you
Hey,
keep
but
dodging. What's good with them? Let's holler at them boys
hey,
right quick. What's
hey,
going
guess
on?
what though? What I
What's up?
tell you though, I told you we weren't get swept though. I kept my word on that, but I already knew Milwaukee was better than us though. I told you that. I can't sit
Oh
up there.
shit, y'all boy went home already?
I can't sit up there and lie about my team and Polo can vouch for this. The Bulls been one of the worst teams since the month of February. Since the
Here we
month of
go.
February, we've been one of the worst teams in the NBA.
Y'all
So
owe y'all 0-20. Well, now 1-23. Y'all just got y'all win against Milwaukee. 1-23.
yeah, so wait, what? That's why I kept telling you, bro. Why I'ma sit up there, keep being delusional about my team, and me playing the worst basketball in the whole damn league. I can't sit up there and take up for them, and me playing the worst in the NBA. That's what I'm
Well,
telling niggas.
I feel like even though you feel like you gotta say it like that, but I just feel like just from my point of view, if you're a fan, you should stick with them all the way to the end. That's why I feel like I get what you're
Nah,
saying.
hell, no.
I get what you're saying. If you are you writing, all right, let me ask you this then. Are you writing emails? Not writing emails because it probably you can probably do emails nowadays. But are you sending letters to the organization saying, "Hey guys, I'm seeing some things, da da da," and it's doing that? Are you attempting to reach out to them to let them know about what you're seeing from the court?
Hey, I did that shit. Hey, I sent the message when Thad was playing with the Bulls. I sent the message through that Thad before. I told,
So
I
like
told Thad,
that's some fan shit. Like you actually trying to give you going full all out. Like,
hey,
hey, I gotta let y'all know
but
some way. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
but wait, what though? I know the organization. The front office gonna do what the hell they want to do, no matter who tell them what's the smart thing to do. Like, I think they gonna be dumb as hell and overpay Zach LaVine. I don't want them to pay Zach LaVine. Let that nigga walk. I don't give a damn. Let him walk.
But my thing is this though. Did you at least attempt to send out that letter yet? Did you at
Nope.
least? That's what I'm saying. So how can
Hey,
you say you
True Bright,
tried your
I'll
best?
send you another. Hey, True Bright, I'll send you another link.
But but Polo, am I wrong for keeping it real about my team, knowing damn well we've been playing the worst basketball in the NBA? Why am I keep lying about my damn team?
Not lying, bro. You just sticking with them, bro.
Well, let me say this about the Chicago Bulls. See, that's why I brought that. Herm Wade West could sit up here and cap all day, but Chicago Bulls got hit the hardest. Okay, look, that
We did though. We
I'm not
did.
giving them no I'm not giving them no passes about being 0-16, 0-18, then all the way 0-22 against top elite teams or whatever. You still got to get it done. However, if we're gonna go through like if Wade we're gonna bring up, oh yeah, well we went through this and we went through that, nigga, y'all was number one at one point. Brooklyn was, and so but also Chicago was at the top of the food chain at one point. So we got to be fair in that assessment. But the only reason you got to give it to Brooklyn during that time is that they were able to beat some elite teams. But
Yep.
Chicago,
Yep.
this is where y'all fucked up though. See, Luda Ryder, he made a good point last night. He said that they should have went ahead and got DeMarcus Cousins and went ahead and picked him up and signed him instead of going waiting for the buyout market.
Yeah, that's a fact. Cause Tristan Thompson, he really haven't been doing anything for him.
And Billy Donovan, man, he's such a disappointment. Lonzo Ball, y'all needed Lonzo Ball. Y'all can sit up there and say Lonzo Ball trash and all this other stuff. He's an elite ass defender and he shoots close to 40% from three.
Yeah, that's why I told. That's why I told them. That's why I was telling Wade Wood. I said, "Shit, losing Lonzo, that was a big loss for us, man. We haven't recovered from that loss. When Lonzo went down, that's when we started going on that loser streak. Believe it or not. Am I lying, Polo?
Nah, you telling the truth. And they had
Right.
one of the, they had a better defense. See, this is another thing, too, Herman, that I want to address too about Chicago. They always saying, "Oh, well, Vucevic is trash. Vucevic this. He's averaging a double double, and on top of that, he's in the pluses in terms of what he do bring to the table." Okay,
Yep.
he never what he actually was a better defender last year, but I'm gonna tell you what, that goes back to Billy Donovan. He's not using him right.
We
Vucevic,
supposed to run our offense through him, but we not doing it. You got
and
you
then
got you got to give him his touches early. You gotta involve him early and often. You got to make sure you touch the ball. I don't give a damn. I don't give he every possession. Make sure you touch the ball. I don't give a damn. He don't shoot it. At least let the man touch the ball every possession. And
not that's
we do too much ISO with Levine and DeRozan. And then Kobe White coming that motherfucker. You know all he gonna do is try to score.
that's a fact. And see, this is another thing too. Now we got to address the contract situation. Who's playing for the contract? Zach Levine. He's on a
Yep.
contract year. Guess what? He's feeling salty because there's been rumors about DeMar DeRozan being that main guy now. So guess what? Now you have a situation where Zach Levine is feeling like, oh, slap in the face, like kind of like Baker Mayfield is about, hey, I'm supposed to be the main guy and shit like that. And now he's playing 1 foot in and 1 foot out, huh?
Yep. Yep. He in his feeling. But in all actuality, he's not worth that money though.
No, he's not.
So the front, I give my front office, we cheap as hell, but they actually making the right decision when it comes to not giving Levine that superstar max money. He do not deserve that. If we do that, that's gonna be one of the biggest mistakes we done made in a long time. We don't need to fall to the pressure. I think we got some young guards that even if Levine leave, I think we could plug. I think we could plug in one of our rookies that our guard for Illinois. I think we could plug him in, and he could step up and do big things for us. Lonzo will be back next year. Caruso will actually be 100% healthy next year. Mike, we'll be probably better off without Levine, and then that give us a cash space for 2023. Might get lucky and get somebody.
Right.
Or
Well,
we make it do a sign and trade and he'll get AD.
you got to think. You got to think. Yeah, and that's what I was going to address too. You see, the Lakers they don't have a pick until what is it 2027 or something like that 2025 or 27 or
We
something like
sure could
that.
give him one. We sure
Yeah,
could give him one.
exactly. So let's listen. Luda Ryder brought up Mark Williams, and he went to Duke. He declared for the draft. You got Mark Williams coming out of Duke. You got a couple of other guys, but I'm looking at mainly the big guys. He could be a big help. And Luda Ryder said that he's a defensive force, which he was. He was all ACC defense. So
Yep.
that's an option too because the interior is really what you need because you talk about Tristan Thompson ain't doing anything. Well, hell, Mark Williams is a hybrid. He'll be able to do that, with some growth and development, and that might be an option.
Yep. But if I'm us though, if we could pull off the move, if we could trade Levine and a draft pick, might probably be a couple of draft picks and get AD, I'll go for that. AD want to come back home anyway, and I think he'll be rejuvenated coming back to Chicago.
You think so, man? But he got to stop getting, man.
Now,
That's a big risk.
but I'm gonna tell you what though, everybody can't handle being a Laker. Everybody can't handle it, and
Right.
he one of them guys that probably can't handle that. And deep down, you remember before he signed that extension, he was entertaining about coming back home. He actually was looking into that, and I think deep down he wanted to, but in the day, you got your agent, you got LeBron, probably saying, man, go ahead, sign the extension, putting that little pressure on to do that. You are the defender. Y'all did just win the championship. Fuck it, man. Let's try to run this thing back. And let's try to get more rings. But I think deep down he wanted to come back home, Polo.
I mean, look, he wanted to come back home, But at the same token, I'm gonna tell you like this, Memphis. I'm gonna tell you like this, whether you go to New York, whether you go to Chicago, whether you go to LA, whether you go to Memphis, whether you go to Minnesota, whether you go to Miami, wherever, what is very key is durability. This
Yeah,
motherfucker can't stay on the floor. You fucking NBA 75, but you can't even play 75 fucking games.
that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? And damn, every time her, god damn, every time you turn around, this nigga is on the ground.
That's a fact. But that nigga coming in out of shape though. That nigga ain't been in shape since 2020.
And who fault is that?
That's his fault. That's his fault because he's not motivated. He's not self motivated. Then you gotta look at that's why I made that bet with Switzerland. I said,
Oh,
man, that nigga still was on his honeymoon. AD ain't gonna be 100%. He out of shape now because he got married during the off season. You think that nigga would go be all the way focused? Man, some niggas can't. Some niggas can't. Some niggas ain't got that drive. Now I give LeBron James this. He do a lot of extra shit, but one thing he do, he always gonna stay in tip top shape. He gonna work hard to stay in tip top shape all the time. That's why he have lasted as long as he lasted without a major injury.
right.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? But AD, he ain't that type of nigga to keep a focus. If he doing one thing, that's all that nigga focusing on is that thing. And I'm telling you, when a nigga get married in a summer like that, and you got a little money, and you got a gal that's probably a little spoiled and shit, your
hmm
mind ain't gonna be 100% done. He probably ain't built like that to be like, nah, baby. Hey, we gonna get married. We gonna do our honeymoon for 2 or 3 days. But man, I got to put this work back in.
but you see her. I see right there. There you go again. Not you, but I'm saying there it goes again. The situation. You see,
Yeah,
listen. Nobody forced you. Listen, I know you love your wife. I know you know kids and stuff like that. It's just like me. I'm married. I got kids in the third. But hey, if I go to my job and I don't show up, and they be like, they pull me into the office. They say, hey, Polo, we gotta let you go. You're not producing, nigga. That's on me for not coming in there and being focused like I should be and all this other stuff. Man, this is the league, and this is the reason why I bring this up, Herman. Okay, the CBA. Okay, they not fucking.
yeah.
Let's get deep with this shit because I hadn't talked to you for a minute, Herman, and I like picking your motherfucking brain. Let's go ahead and tackle this right now, right? Think about what's happening right now, Herman. The
Woo.
rate, the ratings are through the roof. Without who? The LeBron. They
Yep,
all on the team ball, right? Well, guess
yep.
what? Guess what else they looking at? They looking at motherfuckers. Uncle Zion, you out here doing East Bay funks off the rim 360, but you sitting on the side. Oh, Ben Simmons, you said you was gonna come back and everything. Oh, y'all losing. Oh, my back is flaring up. Kawhi, I love Kawhi to death. You know what I'm saying? But at the same token, man, Kawhi had played in a long ass time, and he got a condition that ain't never gonna get better. Same
Hey,
thing. Same with other guys. You know what I'm saying? That sitting out. Oh man, this hurt, that hurt.
Jamal Murray, look at Jamal
Yeah,
Murray.
Jamal Murray, yeah, clear by the doctors to play and everything. But you don't want to get out there. Guess what? They're gonna address that. They be like, look, our ratings were good without some of these stars that's sitting out, and they gonna come in and they gonna address it. They not playing no more, man.
What the players don't realize, the owners, any given day, they can say, "Fuck it, we gonna lock all our doors and shit."
Man,
Nobody play. They can shut it down before the CBA come up. That's what they not understanding. And if I was an owner and I seen the trajectory has shit going, yeah, I'm gonna gather up all the other owners together. Yeah, we gonna lock the doors. We gonna lock all the doors this offseason. We ain't gonna do nothing. We gonna shut this shit down. We gonna make them renegotiate right now. We gonna play hardball because we got money. Our money long. We can hold that because we got other business adventures and shit. We can hold out. Let's see how long they can hold up.
right.
And they
Because
can pull that move. That's one thing about the owners. Now the players, they gotta wait for the CBA. The owners, shit, they ain't got to. They can lock them motherfucker doors when they want to.
yeah, because they're tired of man. People listen. The Lakers, You think the Lakers were, man? Jerry Buss was rolling over in his grave right now, man, for what he would have thought. That
Man,
product,
Dr. Bus would have been traded all them niggas.
yeah, the product that's being put on the floor was pitiful. People don't want to see that. Hey, Herb, I'd rather me and you get out in that motherfucker and give more of an effort. At least we gonna try to at least be diving on the floor, or at least getting out on our band and stuff like that. At least give us some sort of effort. Man, them motherfuckers don't. The fans, they want to see like these big market teams. You might not be the best. You might not have the best talent that year, but they want to see your heart. They want to see your hustle, and that's what you're seeing from the Memphis. That's what you're seeing from the Phoenix that they not talking about. That's what you're seeing from New Orleans right now, man. They out there, man. They like fuck Zion. Bi get it done by himself.
Hey, if I'm the New Orleans Pelicans, I'll trade Zion immediately in the offseason. I trade him immediately. I'm not even gonna wait, man. We gonna see who gonna bite on this shit. We gonna get rid of your ass. We finna get some collateral back. We already got some collateral. We already got lottery picks. Fuck that. We finna get some more. We finna build this team some more. Fuck it.
Right,
We don't. But before even all that occur, I don't even know NBA season may start next season.
right.
You never know with these owners, man.
Nah, you bring it. That's why I brought it up, Herman, because I know I'm not. Hey, look, yeah, everything going good right now, but we got to bring up what Stephen A. brought up, and I don't often agree with Stephen A. Smith, but he brought this up earlier in the year, and he said that people are tired of seeing like AD, man. You missed what? I think it was like 26, 27% of his career. I think Kawhi was number one at like 35% of his career, of his NBA
Yep.
career.
Yep.
Man, that's a lot of games. Bill Walton missed like 60. I think it's like 60%. Man, people don't want to see guys like that that's constantly sitting on the bench hurt.
Facts. And this what I hate about today is there. It used to be a badge of honor to play 82 games.
Right.
It was a niggas took pride in the same man. I played every damn game. Like Ty Lue even said, that's how I know Ty Lue disappointed in Kawhi. Niggas can say what they want. Ty Lue don't like this shit. Ty Lue said it in the interview with Q Rich and Darius Miles. He was saying, man, just to see that man at 40 years old, didn't miss a practice, didn't miss a workout, and he played all 82 games with one leg. You say
Yeah.
that nigga played all 82 games at 40 with one leg.
Yeah, he was getting. Hey, Herm, he was getting his knee drained like
Every
before
game.
every game. Yeah. Yeah,
And,
man. And
and
I like Kawhi. He got the highest winning percentage ever. You know what I'm saying? In terms of the final. So I mean, next is Magic Johnson. But at the same token, he got a condition that ain't gonna never get better. And this is what I'm saying, to the Kawhi fans and stuff like that. They get mad when you talk about it. But I'm like, look, you might want to contemplate retirement. I put him in the same sentence. If you can't stay on the floor, what are you out there for?
facts. Facts.
And they get mad when you say that. I don't get mad when people be like, okay, if Russell Westbrook is not getting it done or something like that or whatever, you might have to come off the bench. And I'm a Russell Westbrook fan. But if you're not
Yeah.
getting it done or whatever, hey, you could take a lesser role. Steph Curry done swallowed his pride. If he sees the Jordan Poole, the era's being the Jordan Poole era is coming, hey, and it's success and it's winning, go ahead. Just the same thing with Luka Doncic. You went up in there, you messed up the chemistry.
Yeah, look what being selfish when it came to that. That was selfish. Paul, I ain't gonna lie, that was selfish, man, right there. And
Yeah,
like, I ain't gonna lie, no Kawhi fan showed me. My brother, shout out to my brother Mookie Showtime, see here. But them niggas been mad at me how I been critiquing Kawhi. But like I told him, if this nigga really wanted it, the last two seasons was the best opportunity for them niggas for the Clippers to win their first championship in franchise history. And you go blow it because you scared that career ending injury may come. Shit, it may come next year any goddamn way. Your career may end next goddamn season. You know you got a condition. You don't know when that shit just gonna say fuck it is over with for you, bro. You can't play basketball at a high level no more.
Yeah,
So I mean,
you got to be able to take the good with the bad, huh? Look, man, I sat up there and took a whole bunch of criticism about Russell Westbrook. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he ain't this, he ain't that, da da da, da and all this other stuff. But hey, a lot of it is facts. You know what I'm saying? But at the same token, I'm like an optimist, optimistic type of person to be like, okay, what can we do to better the situation? And I've sat
yeah,
back and I've analyzed it and I've said, okay, what would be beneficial for Russell Westbrook is to get out of that LA market. Go to some place where the lights ain't on you as much or whatever, so you can regain that feeling of being enjoy playing again and stuff like that. And it's the
yeah, he
same.
was put in a fucked up spot. That's why I was telling folks, so it's not even Russ's fault that he's not being successful. I told numerous people that that's not Russell Westbrook's fault for struggling. His game just don't complement well with LeBron James. And then you don't run it with a LeBron. When you play with LeBron, you really don't run any sets. The only time I seen LeBron in sets was in Miami and somewhat when Mike Brown was in Cleveland.
Right,
So,
yeah, because they were trying to do it when Paul Silas was there, but he couldn't handle that shit.
nope.
But yeah, it wasn't gonna work from the beginning. But see, I'm like, okay, the same smoke that y'all give Russell Westbrook, you can't sit up there and say, okay, yeah, I would rather play with James Harden because no, you wouldn't because he averages just about. He was leading the league in turnovers. He's just inefficient. He's been playing terrible since the All Star break. Shoot 30, he shoots 37% from field goal and shoots like 25% from 3 pointers, and he's averaging he was second in the league in turnovers.
Yeah, that nigga on notice. James Harden on notice right now.
You can't like listen if you are with Chris Paul, even though he played like shit last night, he got locked up. But yeah, he got locked up by the young boy. I ain't gonna lie. If you ain't got a assist to turnover ratio of that magnitude, do not approach me with that shit, Herm. Talk about, oh yes, he's a dynamic playmaker and all this other stuff. Don't even talk to me. Don't talk to me about nothing comparison him to John Stockton, Magic Johnson, none of these guys.
Yeah, that shit be sad, man. But that's what's missing when it comes to critiquing basketball. Niggas just critiquing it for the love of the game. Yes, we gonna have our favorite guys. Yes, we go be somewhat biased, but we gotta focus on just speaking about the game itself and being honest about what's going on in the game of basketball rather than creating narratives and make excuses for niggas that we like. And that's what I see a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like with our brother Way What, that boy trying to find every angle he can to make an excuse why the Nets not doing what he thought he was claiming that they was gonna do.
Right. Well, you could try to come. Hey, look, you could try to come with every excuse in the book. I'm a candidate. That's why I did this video in the beginning. I said which meltdown was going to be worse. I chose KD. If KD gets swept, honey, if KD gets swept in the first round and playing the way that he played,
They're worse than LeBron.
it's worse than LeBron because at least LeBron okay, statistical wise and efficiency wise, he actually was doing better or whatever. Now, from the eye test, me and you heard me like, man, what the fuck, what you doing?
Yep.
But they got 2 games out the deal.
They was
You,
up 2-0.
yeah, they was up 2. Yeah, they was up 2-0. That's a good point too. Listen, you ain't get a goddamn game if you get swept.
Yep. And shit, they really should have won game one. You wasted Kyrie 39 points.
Yeah, I know.
They don't
So
like, they don't like to talk about that though.
yeah, but they want to bring up, oh man, well, man, he going through Ramadan. Okay, you want to go with that? One of my favorite, well, my starting center, Hakeem Olajuwon, played through Ramadan. Was on a goddamn breathing machine, trying to get oxygen and shit because they were trying to force this motherfucker to eat. Kareem
Yep.
Abdul-Jabbar, he played through Ramadan. Devin Haney, talk about boxing. He's training right now for a fight through Ramadan.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Herb, come on,
Hey,
man.
but I seen the look. Kyrie frustrated. Like, I seen how he was looking at KD. The last game, game 3, how you looked at KD, it was like, nigga, what the fuck you got going, bro?
Hey,
You how you playing? You making me have to dribble through between 3 niggas. You making me gotta force some shit that I don't really want to force, but you making me do it. Kyrie looking at that nigga like, damn, bro, like what really going on with you, man?
yeah, and listen, y'all wanted to play with each other so bad, y'all riding through each other, and y'all choices is y'all choices. Nobody put a gun in your head and said, okay, hey, look, uh, you know, for you to take a stance and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Look, I give him props for doing what he do, but they're gonna use that as an emotional component on your psyche in the playoffs. They don't care if you get hurt. You think they care if Middleton's hurt? No. You think they care if Luka's hurt? No. You think they care if D Book is hurt? No. They
Nope.
don't care about none of that. They want that Larry O'Brien hurt.
Yep. They
Yeah.
want that straight up.
But yeah, Herm, I ain't gonna keep it, man. Oh man, good to, man. Oh, man, that's like, damn. Every time I hear from Herm, man, he come out the blue out of nowhere, man. Like, man, dog. I'm like, man, is my boy? Is he mad at me, man? Like, I'm like,
uh,
man.
it be it be hard for me sometimes, like especially when you do it early shit. I always go back and watch the shit, watch the video, but early morning it be hard for me because
Yeah.
I work at nights and shit, so I be asleep most of the time, so it be kind of hard. Then when I do,
Oh,
yeah, but then when I do hear you at night, sometimes I be wanting to jump on, but I can't sometimes.
yeah. I know you told me. Now, this is what's been going on too, man. A lot of people have been getting my notifications down. I know you early in the beginning you told me. Because remember, I was like, damn, Herb pulled up, and he's like, man, you said, Polo, man, I'm sorry, man, I ain't got your notification. It's been
Yeah,
like these 20 people that
they
have
be
emailed me
doing
and
too
told
raw. They do that to you in too raw a lot, man. They can be like, damn, and sometimes it still do that now. Sometimes, but damn, I didn't know Polo dropped the video.
me,
And
yeah, man,
I could be like in Showtime shit or Mookie shit or something, and I'd be like, damn, I didn't even know Polo dropped the video, and it be around the same time, but the notifications don't come through sometimes, and I'd be
right.
like, I didn't even know Polo dropped the video, but let me see what my brother's saying though.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's all good, man. They trying to hold the LDBC back, man, and it's all good. I'm not
Yeah,
even.
they sure doing it. They sure doing it.
Now, they just sent my see, like yesterday. Show. I mean, uh, Herm. I had like at least about 100 people in the chat on 2 videos that I did, and then today, then it's short as fuck. You know what I'm saying? When I did a video on Crawford and the and what's it called, Porter, man, it was like 60 people up in here. So then when I talked about Jawan Howard, it was like 80 something people in here. And then next thing you know, I go back down. So they be fucking with me, man.
Yeah, they see they don't like the real. You know, and then you got people that are haters that don't like what you say. They go try to report shit all the time.
Oh
And
man, yeah,
they do
yeah,
all
yeah.
that goofy ass shit.
But you know what though? You know what though? Hey, this is what I tell them, huh? Hey, keep on doing it, man. We gonna use your ass as a stepping stone, and we still gonna maneuver, bruh. You know.
Facts, bro. Facts, bro.
But yeah, man, I appreciate you pulling up though, Herman. Man, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, man. Hey, Herman, you got a channel, huh?
Folks been saying I need to start one, but no,
Yeah,
I ain't got one.
you need to, bro. For real. I like one thing y'all don't know, man. I like picking my boy Herman. That's why every time they be like, damn, nigga, you act like you got a fucking bad crush or some shit like that. I'm like, nah, I like to hear niggas. I like to pick niggas' brain though. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Because
the same way. I'm the
yeah,
same way.
like Herm done put me on some shit that I didn't know about. You know what I'm saying? So, and I like having like minded people because I don't know every fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't profess to do that. But I appreciate pulling up, showing love. Everybody that came through today. True Viking Queen. Wait, what? JMJ, man. Appreciate you. Matt Moses. All of y'all, man. Luda Ryder. Appreciate all y'all. Make sure
Oh
y'all go.
yeah, salute to everybody, man.
Yeah, sub. Make sure y'all go sub to Luda Ryder, Ted, all of y'all, man. I appreciate y'all pulling up today, and y'all know how we do it, man. Big Dog Status, LDBC all day, man. Till then, man. Color Sports Talk and Entertainment, man. I get that y'all, man.
Salute my brother.
No doubt, bro. Be safe.
You too.